Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Friday. So glad you're with us tonight. A big show to kick off your weekend with our super exclusive VIP audience here is Club TVON. We're so glad you're here to be a part of it, and hopefully you can stay for the duration, all 3 hours live from Los Angeles, and we're so excited about what's coming. I will tell you, the folks that don't get us on Friday, I'm already feeling a little bad for it because honestly, there are some super cool pieces unlike you've ever seen before on this show tonight. I'm talking about our first ever solid pink pave sapphire heart pendant. I'm talking about a stunning Morganite in the most cool, like contemporary, updated design. That's a pendant. I have some really beautiful sapphire earrings that are multicolored sapphires. I know we loved the multicolored sapphire looks. Well, we got more, and this is going to be the pink and the yellows and the blues and diamonds as well. And then I just got to point it out. If you need a Paraiba and you want a Paraiba that's like super gorgeous, but super affordable, it's here. There's only one, so I'll call it out right now. This one, I could not put it on any other night because if we have a normal audience, there would be like probably 50 or 60 people that miss out on this. That's how important this unbelievable Paraiba or Paraiba is. And the Paraiba, I have those too. So I've got 2 Paraiba in the saddle rings that'll probably be coming up this weekend. So lots to get to. Plus, I'm going to be reminding you that on Sunday of this weekend, we're actually going to see our beautiful collar necklace, but this is a new one and it's a graduated style, and I'll be flashing that throughout the show to give you a little idea if you've been looking for those collars and you love the idea of a diamond collar necklace, but you want something even more affordable than the last we had. We're going to give you that same look, but graduated stone, so it keeps the price down a little bit for you. So looking forward to sharing that with you and so much more. So I hope you'll stay with us. We have wheels, we have top of the hours, we have buys like you will not believe. I mean, that's kind of what we do on Fridays. You know we have a limited audience, so we make it worth your while for tuning in and, hanging out and maybe going the extra mile and finding us online so that you can see some of these epic values that you're going to see throughout the show. And we even have a big tanzanite, one of my favorite all-time diamond rings with like all the white diamonds together is here at incredible value. And pink diamonds are here, big ruby. I mean, it's just, you name it, even a Paraiba pendant. And we have the most gorgeous yellow. It's like the vivid color, but it's not labeled as a vivid, so it doesn't have the bigger price tag to go with it. So stay with us for that. Yellow diamond lovers, you are in for a major treat tonight. So we are raring to go. We've got even golden pearl earrings. So many of you have been asking for the golden pearls in earrings. I have those too. So in a little bit of a drop. They're in a lever back style, so not a stud because it tends to be, our pearls are quite large. So love that we've got a little bit of a drop for you. Now, if you have any requests at all, anything you might be looking for, anything you're thinking about, you let me know because we are happy to have that extra time here today to just kind of, really hone in on those special ideas that you might love, and we can get you right in and we can find your requests from the vault, bring them right out. So it's an exciting night to be with us. I'm so glad you are. And again, this is a great kickoff to a weekend, and now we're a week away from, Easter weekend is going to be next weekend. Wow. So we got a lot of spring holidays. I know it's already feeling like summer out here. Tomorrow is going to be, today was okay. It was normal. The whole week ahead is going to be like 90 degrees out here in Los Angeles. So we're already feeling definitely spring and summer. So we're here to bring all that beauty and warmth and really just a lot of color that we look forward to when the seasons change like this is what we have in jewelry, but it's everlasting when you get great fine jewelry like what we're going to show you. So I'm going to start off with, there's an emerald. Emerald, Alexandrites. Almost everything I have tonight, though, is a one of a kind. So just keep that, keep that up there, and don't hesitate to dial in that phone number really early when you see something you love because it might go quickly. So that's kind of my best advice to get shopping on this Friday. So let's get started with a really you want to start with the Paraiba, or is it too soon? Too soon? This Paraiba, I'm telling you, the best color, the best, brightest, and it is so affordable. I'm just over the moon about it. But let's talk about pink diamonds here real quick because I got a mega discount on a pink diamond pendant. Take a look at this because this is one of our larger styles. And I know even just last night, I had this really cool pink diamond pendant for you, but it was a little more light and airy. This is really just so much of the rose and the white gold together. How about this, you guys? It's item number 64, and it is, wow. This is one of those mega, now I said we have mostly one of kinds. I'm actually starting the show with something I have 2 of, which is kind of a miracle, but we probably need 22 of them tonight because this value is so strong. This is 64. It's 118 in your pink and your white, but most of this pendant is going to be the pink diamonds. Even the pink diamond size, I'll just draw your attention to the fact they are bigger sizes individually, and you're getting 18 karat solid gold. How about this? And it's not just like hollowed out, like we put an undergallery there for you. We gave you that stripe design all the way through the profile. So when you're wearing it, which becomes particularly important on a pendant because people are seeing it from all different angles around you. So it's really nice to have that design that goes every which way. And it's 18 karat solid. That's incredible. It's 1.25 inches in length. It is 118 with the vast majority of that 118 being the pink diamonds. And it looks incredible. And it's such a fun piece. I mean, it really is that beautiful swirling design that is just so festive and fabulous and different and bold. And yet so affordable. We're going to blow it out. So I pretty much have like blowout pricing all night long. So it's going to be a really interesting night where, again, you're going to see values like you've never seen. And I know you're used to some really cool values here at TVON, but these are beyond, and that's what we do on Fridays to make it real interesting for you. So here's what I'm going to do. We're going to show it to you a couple of ways. I want to show it on the hand and then show you on the neckline, but I really encourage you to get on the phone lines with 2 available only, and all this gold and this big pink diamond weight where there's some of our larger, you know what I think this would be beautiful with is the corset ring if you have it. I mean, my goodness, any of our pink diamond rings, if you got a solitaire, if you got one of the big, you know, individual stones, it'd be lovely. Take a look at it. It's got a hidden bail right up the top, so it's going to go right through, and that's also going to give you a lot of versatility because whether you have a rose gold chain or a white gold chain, it would work either way. Here's that measurement on it as well. And it is not going to be, wow, look at this. I mean, that is some substantial gold weight and everything. And the sparkle is just incredible. And I love that little hint of that curve that goes around. It almost looks like it's in motion, doesn't it? And let's go ahead and take a close-up look at it. And I'll tell you what, then we'll put it on the neckline for you. But it's a good size bail too. So if you have our diamonds by the yard, oh my gosh, would that be lovely or what? And here's what we'll do. What used to be $48.79 is nowhere near that. Not even close. Do we have anyone thinking about it already? Come on in early, guys, because we're also a little light on operators today. How's everyone doing tonight? Everyone good? Everyone happy? It's Friday night. I know, it means nothing around here. No, everyone's like, I still say happy Friday to normal people, but I know here it's like, well, it's not really, yeah, it doesn't imply much of a weekend, but you know, still, happy Friday, everybody. So here's what we'll do. Make it yours right now. Make it $999 for the most incredible pink and white diamond piece we've seen in a while. And it is incredible. $999 for a carat 18 in what are mostly pinks. If I had to break it down, you probably have real close to a carat in pinks and the rest being the white diamonds. Kid you not. It is so special. And I don't know about you, but when we see a carat in pink diamonds, which we have maybe twice ever seen that kind of carat weight in pink diamonds, they are not $999. They're not even close to that. So it's a really important time to pick it up. What about gift giving? You know, I was thinking about, gosh, Mother's Day. If Easter is right around the corner, that means Mother's Day is as well. So we are only about a month away from Mom's Day. So think about how you want to treat maybe yourself to something special as well. And this is going to be $999. Let's take a look at it on the neckline as well. I mean, that is a value. We give away jewelry. I mean, we really do on Fridays. Let me move over just a little bit so you can just get an idea of the size, just to give one more perspective for you on the size of the piece so you can really get a sense of how special this is and how beautiful it's going to be, whether you're wearing it up top on like a, you know, maybe a collar type of look or even just, you know, an omega. But if you want to wear it a little longer, or even you could wear it really long too. It's up to you, but the pink diamonds are fantastic. So that's going to be $999. One gone, one left already. Taking a look close up here for you, and that's going to be it. Our last call on this. It's the last time we'll ever see it. I know they just keep dropping the price because the idea of taking this apart and setting, like literally taking out all of the stones and then melting down the gold, which is obviously trickier to do when you're working with two-tone gold anyways. It's like, let's just get it at home at this incredible value instead of having to task our jewelers with taking it apart, melting it down, making something else. So that's why there's this incredible closeout value tonight on it. And look at that all the way around, guys. I mean, it's really beautifully done. So all 18K on top of that, that is a good way to see who's with us early on a Friday night, right? So that's going to be one option for you. Now we're going to show you, I have this pink sapphire. It's, you know, the hearts. We've all seen heart pendants before. I mean, they've been around forever. And usually they're like in the circulars at the, you know, the big box retailer stores. And there's like 25 points in, you know, really kind of, you know, mucky diamonds, and they're sitting in a heart, right? This is how we do heart pendants. And Grant, we've never seen anything like this before on our show. We've never brought you anything like this. But just for the sake, since we're already in pendant mode here, do you have the last one, Andy, or do you have the last one, Jess? One only left, so let me know who's got it. And that's $9.99. Can I show this on the hand first, Tony? Just because this is a bit of a, oh, wow. Right there. This is absolutely fantastic. And I have one, it's 2236, and it's going to be also in 18 karat solid gold. And this is all, you know, we've been seeing some fancy sapphires in the ombre fashion. Well, this is where you're getting 18K solid. And this has got that same design that the last one did where it's side to side. There's no flat, you know, it's not one-dimensional flat, just look at the top. It is all the way around. I am ecstatic. I'm not even a heart girl. You won't catch me in heart jewelry or hearts in clothing. It's just not my personal thing. But I got to tell you, seeing those pink sapphires, the way they're done, and wait till you see this up close, I just needed you to get a sense of the scale and the size, first of all, because it is over, well, you see just the heart itself is an inch, and then you've got 1.25 inches with the bail. But this is all multicolored sapphires, and actually, instead of diamonds, those are white sapphires, creating this border around the edge here. It is so stunning. It's finished on the back as well. Look at this finishing, you guys. I mean, wow. I'll show that to you up close as well. It's really pretty. There's actually different motifs in the backing. It's got 2 carats of pink sapphires, and I guess the white sapphires are extra free. So that's going to be 2 carats just in the pinks, and then a little extra. Let me go ahead and show it to you up close here. This is so remarkable. I mean, talk about Mom's Day, right? Oh, look at this. Now you're seeing that lighter tone of sapphire is like a diamond pink color. You see that? It's like the lightest through the middle. And then this is just artistic, right? To have those sapphires and to even be able to have this many sapphires in one place, all colored like this. Let me actually get my baby tweezers. Let me see if I have them somewhere, and I can go ahead and switch them out just so I don't block much of the pendant here. Good size bail. Absolutely dynamo piece here, and I love the way that once again it even goes the ombre effect goes beyond the top. It continues on the side profile where you've got the white sapphires then leading down to the base of the piece or the undergal. You have the darker and then the lighter. So what goes from, you know, darker to lighter from the outside in? Yes. We already did, but I'll do it all again for you. How does that sound? They're just getting in on Friday night. Here's the back up close like I promised. I wanted to show you. There are diamond cutouts. There are heart cutouts. And then you have the 18 karat gold stamp and the designer name up top. This is not our own, so it can't be changed in gold. It's just the white gold. As you see it here, we'll measure it again, but it is 1 inch with 1.5 inches or 1.25 inches rather with the bail, Tony. Yeah, so it's 1 inch, and I'll show it one more time. So it's a really good size piece. It's a good size bail because obviously being a bigger style, we want you to be able to use a, you know, perfect proportion chain, which, you know, our basic chain would work, a DBTY would work, or even something maybe a little heavier gauge. So there you can see once again, Joanne, it's 1 inch just on the heart. And then with the bail, it's 1.25 inches in the top to bottom. So really special design here. Does anybody love it? We all love it. We all love it. That's no doubt. But what I'm going to do is blow out this price for one caller only. Let me know if you'd like it. It is one in the world. You know that. I mean, my goodness, can you imagine if we said, hey, could you make us another? These are all one of a kinds always. Yes, Jess. Wait a minute. Which one? The 318. Let me think. Oh, yes. Good. Thank you, Kathy. That was Kathy, right? Thank you, Kathy, so much. Enjoy. You know what, Joanne? If they like it, do they like it? Nope. Oh, I can't tell if you're on the line, so that's all I'm asking because I can't. They hung up on you. Then they don't like it. They don't like. We'll take that as a maybe it was too large for them, right? But anyway, we're wide open for you guys. I'm going to just take the $10,800 price and we're going to obliterate it. Let's go ahead and show it on the neckline here as well. Which one? This one or the pink diamond from before? Oh, Tiffany's like, I didn't even see a pink diamond. I just got here. All right, so this one, all right, not 10,000. Do you want to pay $10,800? I don't think so. I definitely don't want you to pay $10,800 if you don't have to, and you don't have to. So this one's already spoken for. We'll blow it out right now. That's how these are going. And then back to the wheel so we can show you close up one more time. You know what I'll do, Tiffany? I'm going to make this. I know I'm supposed to get $29.99. I'm not going to do that. I'm not even doing $29 or even $19.99. The piece is exquisite, and those are the best of the best. What's that? From before. Okay, so that's why I ask. So it's not this one that's spoken for yet. It's the other one. So the pink diamond pendant from before is sold out. And that was item number 64, Tiffany, 64999. Okay, was the price tag. All right, because I know you just got here. All right, so we'll blow this out, make it $1,888 for the pink sapphires with the white sapphires all together in an inch plus with the bail and all of this gorgeous design and under gallery and everything about it is stunning and gorgeous and bright and beautiful. So thank you so much. If you get it, $1,888. It's our one only like it. I have nothing else in pink sapphires. Now, I do actually have something in sapphires, but it's going to be pink, yellow, and blue in a beautiful, large omega back style earring. They're so pretty. So pink diamonds are sold out at $9.99. Now we've got this one at $18.88 in the pink sapphires and white sapphires. So what look like diamonds are actually white sapphires. Keeps the price down a little bit, but gives you all the look in the world like diamonds. $1,888 in the white gold only. Let me know on that one. Do you want to see the exquisite Paraiba? I'll tell you, this is a test of the emergency shopping system. That's all this is. This is my best Paraiba, and yet it's my most affordable Paraiba all together as far as rings go. I will have a pendant later that's going to be a wow, but this is going to be, oh my goodness, that color. And all I can say is, whatever you do, dial early because there's only one. I always got other Paraibas to show you, but they're not going to be this color and this price together. So that's what becomes really, really important to keep in mind here is this is one of our most exquisite. I'll see if I even have something else to show you because sometimes it helps to see them side by side with something else to get a true idea of why this is so fantastic. It is a very special price tag. I mean, honestly, we should be getting like $4,500 for this piece, but we're not. It is a 78-point pear-shaped Paraiba. It has that really ultra blue color. So it's a little bit more, it's typically what we see is more rare because there aren't as many of the blues. There's usually more greens. And then even when you get the blue and the green together, usually it's still a decent amount of green. This is you've heard of Windex blue, right? That's actually what they compare the best Paraibas in the world. The color should be likened to Windex blue. You know, that original I know it's like not the most glamorous comparison, but it's a very distinctive color that I think we can all immediately like picture in our minds, right? That's what a really, really good Paraiba with the strongest neon should be. That's what this has. Take a look at it, get on the lines because there's one in the world, and that's why we're starting with it so early on here is to make sure you have a chance to own this. Absolutely, it's giving you everything. It's giving you the color, it's giving you the clarity, it's giving you a great size that looks all day like a 1 carat when it's 78 points. It's item number 1761, and it is absolutely stunning. But it's going to be affordable too. And that's what's so special about it is that 1761 with the 78-point beautiful blue. And actually, I have a men's ring here. I don't have a lot of Paraibas tonight because this is pretty much the one to see and the one to own. But let me show you, I do have a men's piece here, what a very strong but very typical color. And just so you can really see the comparisons here, because this is the color we normally see, whether it's a 1 carat or a 2 carat. You see the difference, right? I mean, that's a men's ring, right? But it's really bright. And we only see the top quality. And then we've got, let me show you. I think I have other ones too here. I don't think they're out. Oh, here's one. This is the one too. I mean, look at the difference, guys. This is really, you know, we only bring you the best, but look at these. I mean, see how much more blue it is. And it's, again, it would be tough to just imagine if you're only seeing it by itself. But I think when you see the comparisons and what I just showed you, those two next to it were, you know, are a whole different price range entirely. But it's really exciting to be able to bring you this color at this incredible value, which is not going to be, wow, not even $10,599. You got to dial early. I know this is going to be a little bit disappointing to caller number 2 and caller number 3 and caller number 4, but it also has this beautiful 77 points in diamonds. So you're getting this real classic double halo, diamonds down the shoulders as well, and it's not going to be anywhere near 10,000 or even half that at 5,000 or even another half of that would be $2,500. That's 75+% off. What we just did was took the list price and brought it down 75% off for you. But wait, it's not 25 and it's not 24 and it's not 23 or 22 or 21 or $2,000 and it's not $19.99. This is what gets so crazy about our Friday nights. We really do this on pricing because we realize we have just a fraction of our audience. I literally got 5 messages in the last 30 minutes tonight going, I wish I could watch you tonight. I wish I could watch you tonight. I wish I could watch you, because everyone wants to watch the show on Friday if you've ever seen these values. Oh my goodness, do we make it special for our really super VIP crowd here? And I won't even make this 19 or 18. Of course it's going on the hand. Look at this. Just say you want it, because this one will not last. Look at how stunning this is. Not a small ring either, right? That's a lot of Paraiba for a very, very, very small price. And we're not even going to do $1,899 or $1,888 or even $1,799. You got to call right now. It will not last. It's not even $1,799. It has the clarity, which you hardly ever get in Paraiba. It has the color, which is really considered the very best. And it's $1,777. And you can change the gold color if you want to as well. So that's it. Now, let me know who's got it, because we already have 3 people. Oh boy. So that's going to be one and one alone. So that's going to be already, yep, spoken for. We'll just find out who's got it. And then we have an incredible large Savorite, one of our few Savorite emeralds actually to show you. That's still Colombian, but it's going to be a beautiful Savorite mine. So it's got that really bright, 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 bright clarity. Also, I've got a new pendant on the way. So let me know who's got our Paraiba at $1,777. Let me tell you, I have more Paraibas than any person should have. And I am going to buy that if that's available. I don't know if it will be. I doubt it will be. It could not be. But you know what? For that kind of value, and all mine were acquired like 20 years ago. Not quite, because it was 2004. So really 16, 17 years ago was when they started to make their way to television, which was really kind of their coming out party, right? Their big debut. A lot of people before that weren't super familiar with it. Retailers didn't have it. Even television didn't have it until 2004. But I will tell you, I've collected a lot of stones since then. This is like pricing that goes back to those days, even for a loose stone. But here you're getting the gold, you're getting that gorgeous diamond weight. This is about as classic. I think if you know you just want one great Paraiba, you don't need to have like a whole 10 or 20 or 30 to choose from, and you want one great one. This is the mounting you probably want to take advantage of. So give it 30 seconds. It's still here. I got to tell you, I'm in the business and I'm in the industry, and I know a lot of people who collect Paraibas who actually are dealing Paraibas, and they're not pricing them like this. So hugely important opportunity. Take a look at it. We've got only one. So that is it. $1,777. How about that brand new Morganite pendant coming up? And then we do have a Paraiba pendant that's also going to be here tonight. That's also really affordable. And then we've got the big Savorite emerald, and we've got a big Alexandrite, and the list goes on and on and on. And by the way, that pink sapphire pave heart shape is still here, right? So Tiffany, just to be clear, you got the pink diamonds, right? Pink dot, okay. Just want to make sure. And this is going to be, so reminder, we still have that. Oh yeah, that. And we still have the Paraiba for you as well, which, oh boy, might be time to panic now. So $1,777 on that one. Let me know if you'd like it. And don't forget, we also have that beautiful pink pave. And if you, I only have one other piece of the pave material, which is the sapphires, and this is going to be a deluxe combination. I do have the Omega backing here for you with the earring. Take a look at these. Just let me know if you're thinking about them. They're a little bit over the top, but they are exquisite, and we could price them right for you. But what do you think of that? It's like almost like 2 crescent moons coming together, but it's really dimensional, as this designer really is one of their hallmarks. So you see there, it's got this beautiful style to it, doesn't it? And it's great. Like, that's an earring, you guys. That's an earring. So you obviously have the big Omega back in there. I love that it's going to give you an extension in height above where the post is. So it, obviously is going to camouflage any stretched out piercings. So if you're not a fan of your lobes or where you're piercing, or if it's seen better days, this is going to camouflage that as well. But that's a great earring. So just let me know. It's a little, it's an important earring, certainly. But this is our Paraiba, and we're going to wait till it sells. So $1,777. Don't want to have to recap it later. We got so much to show you here tonight. We have beautiful yellow, these golden pearl earrings, which are so fabulous. Always love that. So enjoy that Paraiba if you get it. And we're so excited about that. Let me also show you this. This is our brand new pendant. I am in love with this pendant. This is really fun. And it's very, very special the way this is done. Let me show it to you first from a distance here. We got a lot of great unusual accessory pieces like pendants and earrings tonight. But what do you think of this? That's actually how this almost kite cut shape is going to sit. And then there's a fancy kite-shaped Morganite. What do you think? You like it? The way it intersects with the diamonds on the outside. How fun is that? Item number is 2255. So the Paraiba, let me know who's got it. Still here at the moment, should not be here. That is the absolute epitome, best of in color. That is the kind of material that does, I got a recent assessment actually on a per carat price from a wholesale dealer who's actually offering to buy mine, and the current price is $13,500 per carat on a wholesale level. So just, something to just keep in mind when you're looking at a Paraiba, when they're that, because that's what's tough to get with the Paraibas is the color and the clarity. Usually you are only going to get one or the other if you're lucky, right? You usually have to concede a little something. If you're getting great color in neon, it's probably going to be a little bit dirtier and included. If you're getting an included stone, sometimes they, don't have that bright color. So it's amazing to be able to get everything in one like this ring has. And let me tell you, bringing that price down to $17.77 is just wrong. So grab it before I do. Take a look, because one can always make more room for another Paraiba, right? That's the good thing about collecting jewelry. It doesn't take up a lot of room. So, you can always expand the collection without having to move. So that's always the good news there. Let me show you that pendant with the Morganite coming up, this diamond shape, this kite cut, this beautiful championship cut Morganite. Look at this. It's really special. And I'm showing it here sideways, but that's why we kind of gave you, yes, Jess? I sure do. Sure I can. The Paraiba you're talking about, yeah? Let me do that. I don't think this one is going to sit on its own, but let me try it. Nope, it's not. No, is it going to balance this way? Unlikely, but I'll try it so I can go grab Wonder Rings. There it is. Look at that. So this is something to think about while I go try on. What you would do, Jess, it's not going to sit perfectly the way it is. So meaning that whole basket comes right down to the hand. So there's an easy solution for that. And it's really, really simple. All you have to do actually is get the size. If you are going to wear it with the Wonder Rings, you get the size a little bit half size larger in the Paraiba, and then it's going to sit up. So I'll show you what I mean here. I've got the Wonder Rings ready to go, and keep in mind the Wonder Rings are size 8s and the Paraiba is a size 6, so it's probably not going to do what I want it to do, but it'll give you an idea here. Maybe I can do it. Oh man, let's take a look and see what you think here. But this is what I would recommend. There it is, kind of an idea, but these will sit together with it. The trick is you have your Wonder Rings already. Get this a little bit larger, just about a half size is what I recommend. Then this basket the whole ring will elevate just slightly, but you don't have to worry about it spinning or moving because these are your ring guards, right? And if I really try, I can kind of just situate them. Yeah, again, I've got 2 size differences here. So it's going to be, again, this is the one you want a little bit bigger, and then it'll sit perfectly up a little bit. And then those Wonder Rings will actually slide right underneath and sit beautifully with the band. So that's what I would recommend. That gives you a visual of how it would look together. If you do want to just add, another carat 03 and another carat 03, 206 in total with the 2 Wonder Rings. So let me know if you'd like that Paraiba. Again, forgive that they don't sit properly. My Wonder Rings are size 8s and my Paraiba is a size 6. So that's why they're not sitting exactly like they could or like they would. So keep that in mind. And then we'll talk a little bit about this. Hold on, I'm trying again. You know what? Hold on, Jess. I might be able to give them a better, no, they're not staying, but I kind of got them situated for a minute, almost like they would, but you get the idea, right? They will actually be able to sit close and flush to each other. It's just a matter of, playing with the sizes a little bit and having them more proper. Then there's a little bit better fit, so that gives you a little better idea. Still, again, I'm working with some weird sizes. So that's going to be how that looks together with the Wonder Ring. It's a fabulous idea. So that's one option. Now let's take a look at this beautiful 2255 Morganite pendant. So this is actually where the bail is going to be right up at this point. So the more elongated point you have here is where your bail is. And then that is a kite cut outside perimeter to the diamonds, but it's also a 2 carat 16 kite cut Morganite, but it's also going to be a championship cut. So that's why you see that really pretty facet pattern there that's going to be in the Morganite. And then you have that beautiful angle where it almost intersects with the outside diamonds there. It's really beautiful. It's a 2 carat 16. It has 24 points in diamonds, and that's going to be in the rose gold only, and it is stunning. And yeah, the Wonder Rings will be here all night. So, let me know if you ever want to see anything that we show you with the Wonder Rings. We'll be able to do that. And if you have yet to pick up those Wonder Rings, make sure you're doing that while they're still $9.99 at that incredible value. But here's our pendant. Let's blow this one out. It's a one only in the world. So it is very, very special. And that is going to be, oh, you ready for this? It is going to be one only, and it's so special, and it's got a great size to it, but I love that it's almost open and airy, and it's the intersection of, the way that the stone is set with the outside. It's the same shape, but one is within another, but they're just not not, you know, puzzled together. So it's really an interesting piece. Let's go ahead and blow it out for you. It's not going to be $41.99 at all, not even close. And I do have a measurement for you as well. So let's show it one more time on the hand here. And it's got some beautiful detailing work in the side profile. It's got all these little, all these little circular cutouts there. You can see that. So it's really well done. Obviously no under gallery because part of the look here is for it to be open and to see the skin through it. But here's what it looks like from a bigger distance away. And here's what we've got. A great measurement for you coming up. And we will make this easy for somebody who loves one of our more unique styles in a Morganite. There it is. You've got a little over an inch from top to bottom, just ever so slightly. We'll show it on the neckline as well for you coming up. And it's not going to be $41.99. Take a look at this from a even greater distance here, just to give you an idea how that catches the light. There's something special about certainly the championship cutting is always a lot of fun to be able to see that gorgeous cutting that you have there. And you know what we'll do? We'll make it $999 for one caller only on that one. So we'll go back up close. Just again, size perspective is key on all these pieces like you have here to get that kind of beautiful idea. There it is one more time for $9.99 instead of the $41.99. So congratulations if you get it. Heart-shaped sapphire piece is still here if you want that. Jess Paraiba still here? Still here. Is it because my rings were the wrong size? Is that why? Guys, the Paraiba is still here at $17.77 if you want it. So that's going to be, wow, what an amazing opportunity you have tonight to get some really special values. And if you like those earrings, the ones I showed you, you want to see them on real quick? Those sapphire earrings, they are a beauty, aren't they? They're so special. And they're going to have this really, they almost remind me like a little bit of like a multicolored flame design. They're very, very special and really well done. So those are the multicolored sapphire designer pieces we have. You've already seen them all now, basically. We got the earrings, which we'll see if you like. And then, of course, those beautiful sapphires in the heart-shaped pendant. And then which one? You got the heart shape? Congratulations. And by the way, these are the earrings on. And we can still leave the info up on the Morganite because we're still waiting for that one to go. But look at those earrings. I mean, wow. Are those pretty or what? So that's something to think about if you want blue and yellow and hot pink sapphires with diamonds. And that's why it's such an impressive omega back, because it's got to hold up this really, really big earring. And it does exactly that. So that's what the earring looks like on the ear. So back to the wheel we'll go. We'll show those to you. The heart-shaped sapphire piece just went out the door. So congratulations on that one. And then we still have the Paraiba and we still have the Morganite, but things are going just after the fact here. So keep that in mind. Let's show you the big emerald because I'm so proud of this one. I know we were just marveling over this emerald before the show, and don't you worry a thing, because this is one of those that I know I looked at, and you know, I can guess a price usually within $50 based on just looking at it. This one I was way off, and that's a good thing, because you know why? It's been a tremendous discount here tonight for one of our bigger emeralds that we have. It's item number 1778. But listen to this, because this is getting up there, guys. And we've been kind of sold out on our big emeralds for quite some time now. It's been a while since we've seen the big emeralds pop up because guess what? They're gone. So it's really important to keep that in mind. If you're looking for a really big emerald, this is a 212. So huge size for you. Incredible option. And you know what? 212 plus a lot of diamonds, and they're all bigger individual VS diamonds around and around and around. 64 points there. 64 points that you have, and no problem. Hi, Jeff. Thank you. That I don't have. So anyway, let's go ahead and help you out here. You guys ready? One huge emerald, another big stone with, again, we would call it, you know, some would call it an Asher cut, but you actually in this case call it a square emerald cut, because it's that beautiful emerald cutting that we see as a really great style with our emeralds. But again, usually they're rectangular. This one's going to give you the squared off shape to it. 212, 64 points. There aren't all that many diamonds in it. The diamonds are just individually larger stones here. And we only have one. And it's an incredible value. And I would love to hear from you as soon as possible, just because this one's obviously going to fly. There's a mega discount. You've been seeing them all throughout the show. We have a big wheel coming up for you as well that is ultra affordable. But this one's going to go because it's also ultra affordable. So if you've been waiting on it and you're going, but it's a 2 carat 12 emerald. So how affordable could it really be? It's Friday night. If the disco ball is out, it must be Friday night. And that is where every price gets absolutely dropped to the lowest possible levels. This is no exception. Call me now. I still have a Paraiba here, so I'm a little weirded out, you guys, okay? I still have a 1777 Paraiba in the best color with the best clarity. So that's still hanging out. But you know what? We're going even more rare here because you know these are chromium rich, right? We talk about the copper content in the Paraibas, which is what makes them so rare. What makes emeralds so tricky to get bigger sizes is that they're chromium rich. You don't see chromium rich stones often that reach a 2 carat plus size. This one does, this one has, this one is epic because it's the perfect square, and it's also the Savorite mine. So there are two really, really well-known mines in Colombia, Colombia being the best origin overall for emeralds because there's a lot of other emeralds out there, like Zambian, and there's even emeralds that come out of Australia. They're not all that top quality, but there's always an exception, right? We had an Ethiopian emerald here that's still was one of our best ever, right? So there are exceptions to every origin rule, but overall, it's the Colombian stones that everybody desires. There are two main sources in Colombia. That would be the Muzo mine and the Savorite mine. And the Savorite mine is what's known for giving you bright, 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 clean, and glowing stones. That's what this is. And I still can't get over that it's glass-like, isn't it? When you see how it just reflects, it doesn't just glow in one little, moment or one little angle. It's the whole stone. So take a look at this. We're going to make it easy for you when it should be over the $5,000 mark. Listen, it's early in the show. We're going to make you a deal here. It's not going to be $5. It's not going to be $4. This is what we live to do, and this is why we even bother to broadcast on Friday, because the few of you that do get us, we really can make like a kind of a clearance event that happens every single week that gives you these incredible wow opportunities. This is one of them. It is not going to be $4,000 or $3,000 or $2,000. This is my moment where you can just go ahead and get on the phone lines and you can say, I want it. I know when a value's a value. I know when something's priced too cheap. This is so it. It's not even $19, $18, or $17.99. This is one of our biggest emeralds we have. And you get the Savorite, which gives you that glow and that clarity beyond what you typically get from an emerald ever. That is what I'm talking about, because this we're looking at still from overhead. This is the exact where you're looking right into it, right through it. Look at this on the hand. Oh my goodness, same deal. If you want to put the Wonder Ring around it, just get this a little bit bigger and poof, you'll be good to go. It'll be the perfect match. But it's not even $1,799. Call me, emerald lovers. Very few in the 2 carat plus size. You got a good one here. Make it $1,777 for one caller in the world. That's it. So that's going to be all we can do on that one. It's one of our truly best of the emeralds that we've got right there. Man, that's a good one, right? And you really have to, this is the closest look you'll get. So remember that. This is like looking at a jeweler's loop if you were sitting with the ring in your hands. But look at what that does when you actually, that's where our camera angle is, right there. So you can see that's where the lens looks directly in the stone. You see what that's doing, right? Amazing. And look at those big diamonds all the way down the side, just to give it that classic, balanced, beautiful look. I know. Jeffrey's like, well, I'm looking for a men's ring, but that stone, I'm in love. I know. It's the best. It's the best, and it should not be $1,777, but it's what I do on Friday nights. I get full permission to give away jewelry on Friday nights, so you got 2 hours and 20 minutes to take advantage of it, and that one should not be here at $1,777. Call me. Call me. Another one I want. Put that on my list. You guys are the Paraiba and the emerald. Oh my goodness. Look at that. And that's what you get from the Savorite, is a little bit like a overall cleaner kind of look. It's like clean and crisp. Who has it? Two people talking about it, but it's only one stone and it's only one ring. That's all I got. So don't hesitate. These values are as good as they seem to be. Yeah. You know what? Do whatever you want. If I got to change it to white gold or green gold or rose gold to make it happen, do it, Andy. We're not supposed to, but do it. If I can offer you another $3,000 extra for free, take it. All right, that one's sold. That's sold. Congratulations. Here's our next one. I actually have something that would go nicely with the Morganite, but I just want to show you those earrings up close because maybe you're intrigued. Maybe you're not, but maybe you are. And I love some black rhodium and some hot stones. This is where you get the hot blues and hot pinks. You've probably not heard that phrase before, but I think those qualify as hot blues, right? You know, like hot pink's a brighter, more saturated pink. That's what you have here, which is so well done. And I mean, you want the best, we got the best. And here's what we're going to do, where you've got a chance to own some very, very special sapphire designer pieces here. And of course, this is item number 2238. This is where you're going to get, yes, white diamonds, but also let's start with that 5 carats 10 in the sapphires. Wow, these are like waves. Beautiful, like a great, almost like a floral or a leafy design, and they are just spectacular. Now, as I pointed out earlier, they've got the omega backs. That's really a requirement here, just because, and I'm not sure how to set these to show you the best way of each one, because they're going to be so fabulous. They're a bigger earring, as you saw when I had them on. They're not only tall, but they're wider, so there's a really pretty look about them. They're in solid, these are, wow, 14 karat white gold. They're also 510 of sapphires, the yellows, the hot, hot pinks, and the blues. And then you have 61 points in white diamonds that just do the little bit, it's a little different angle there. And they're basically kind of, you know, just kind of floating along the very, very edges there. And really, really special, aren't they? Aren't they beautiful? I can't vouch for the VS quality on these diamonds, Tony, either, because they're not our own. And usually designers don't ever use VS diamonds. So they are eye clean, though. So we wouldn't present them if they weren't eye clean. So just something to keep in mind, because they're not our own. So keep that just in the back of your mind. But it's a very subtle just detail to give it contrast with the black rhodium and the sapphires. The rest is going to be white gold. I'll show you the backing here. This is how they're finished. So obviously there's going to be a north-south orientation to them. We'll show them on the hand and try them on again if you missed it earlier. But it's almost like crescent moons are going to be coming together here and overlapping. Such a beautiful style. Listen, there's another single solitary pair here of this designer style. I even think they kind of look fun with the pink sapphire heart that we did earlier, right? Because certainly you had the hot pinks that you see here in the heart-shaped pendant as well. So that's just something to think about. Here's your measurement on them as well. One pair in the world, designer style, omega backs. Here's their measurement on them, top to bottom. They are an 1.25 inches as well. And they've got that great width. I mean, let me show you the width on them because they are stunning. Look at that. So you've got a width of, at the widest point, they're about 3/4 of an inch. But again, that's just the widest point in the middle. Then you see it really tapers and gives you that kind of elevated and pointed style. I'll try one on for you, but they're not going to be, wow, this is an earring. So obviously a lot goes into the earrings, especially a big style like this. But we're going to make this easy. And remember, the post is centered. So that's, you know, this is, you might just logically think, oh, the post is probably behind either the blue or the pink there. It's actually behind the yellow section of sapphires. So it really does. It's designed to give you coverage on the ear and really, you know, partially to kind of stabilize the earring on the ear for you as well. And you can obviously choose. That's what they look like on. So you get that great design with that almost wave-like kind of look here. It's a really, really special idea. And again, not really well lit over here, but I think it gives you an idea of what you have here as far as the size. It's really, really special though, isn't it? You see the blues and then the pinks and then the yellows sort of overlap down the middle there as well. Let's just blow them out. Anybody love them? They're super cool designer pieces. And notice they're not heavy in the sense that, you know, it's such a big earring, not only lengthwise, but widthwise. You think it might like fall forward. It's not at all. That's because they put the jumbo omega back style. So that's why, look at this, I've got rainbows on my keep going, look at all this. I guess it's my my sweater. It's like creating rainbows all over. Man, I love that. I love that idea. It's got, you know, kind of just reflecting up. It's like beautiful uplighting wherever you go. And that's what jewelry does, right? Give you beautiful lighting all around your facial features. And that's what goes on here. So I'll tell you what we'll do. $55.99. They're not going to be taking a look close up. And I'll show you both together. It is so beautiful. How about we get them out the door super affordable? I've loved this line, but it's really taken some huge discounts to get them out the door because there's such incredible workmanship here. Such beautiful stones, such bright stones. I mean, is there a brighter color combination than what you're seeing there in sapphires and diamonds? Okay, blow them out. Blow them out. We're going to do $1,999 to make those disappear here in such fun colors. Talk about color blocking. Andy, who got the emerald, by the way? Thank you, Susan. Who got the heart-shaped sapphire piece? The heart-shaped sapphire? Anyone remember? Anybody know? Hi. Oh, how's she doing? Thank you so much. And the earrings. Woo, I love those. Love those. $19.99. I mean, sure beats $55.99, doesn't it? Yes, it does. We have Alexandrite by color. Oh, you remember, guys, we had the beautiful green tourmaline yesterday that nobody guessed was a tourmaline? Well, I have something else in green. This is so pretty. It's not a tourmaline, but it looks like, again, one of the prettiest green stones I've ever seen. Let me know who's got these at $19.99. They're fabulous. Enjoy them if you get them. They're so stunning. Highly recommend those. They are just about as good as it gets in sapphires. The multicolored sapphire idea there, and the brightest of tones. So the hot, hot pinks and those beautiful royal blues and the yellows that sit up top that. So really good. All right, let me show you this. It's kind of a fun one here. I have 2221 coming up next. Well, I had something special in the greens last night. I tell you, this is a stone I never look twice at. It's not my thing usually. I'll tell you what, that is striking. And before you think, wait a minute, she just had up a really clean emerald. That one's even cleaner. Hold on, not an emerald. It's not an emerald. It sure gives you the look of one because it's that classic grass green color. It has a cert to go with it. I have the paper facsimile version of the cert. You're going to get the official cert and the lamination and all of that. This has an AGL cert to go with this stone. So it's that important that it had to be certified before we put it in jewelry. It is brand new tonight. Don't you love Fridays? I mean, we're not like showing just leftovers here. This isn't just reruns. This is still all the values with these really, 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 really incredible buys. And this will be no exception. And when you hear what stone this is, you're probably going to think every time, because this is what I thought, every time I've had this particular stone, and it is rare, every time I've had one at TVON, it seems like they are really $7,500 and above. This one should be, if anyone is. It's not. So let me introduce you, ladies and gentlemen, to one of the rarest garnets in the world. It is Savorite. But this is not like typical Savorite. Normally, they can be really, really, really super dark, and then they get a little less desirable. Or they can be really, really, really light and kind of what we call mint Savorites. Those are also on a price scale for a per carat price are generally less desirable. They just go for a less expensive per carat price. This is the perfect color Savorite, right down the middle, grass green, not too dark, not too light. And it's the first time I've ever seen one in a square emerald cut. I've never seen one before in this. They are rare, and they're also tough to get in big sizes. So let's take a look at this. In the exquisite, you know, the last time we saw this mounting, it was with an emerald actually, and it was like $5,000. It's an incredible mounting. I cannot believe how affordable this is tonight. Again, we do have special pricing here for you on Friday nights, and that's because that should be $9,999. It will definitely not be tonight. You can give me a call right now if you think you might love it, and I'm going to show you the cert. It's a 137 Savorite garnet, so that is a mega size. It is perfectly clean, which, by the way, this is not a stone that usually gives you perfect clarity. But now, tonight, this one, it is. And it's a 137, and mark my words, we are going to have a lot of people on the phone lines. Probably doing a little bit of whining. Going, oh my gosh, I never dreamed that she would go that low. So this is a really important time. If you think you might like it, you have to trust in the fact that I do crazy things on Friday night with the pricing. This also has 126 in VS diamonds. Double halo, triple split shank. Oh my goodness, it's a wow. And let me show you the cert. This is just the copy of the cert. You're going to get the original, but I just wanted to show you here. This is just the copy. It's the AGL. They've got this one. Of course, this was done earlier this year. Natural garnet Savorite. There's the photograph. This is the hologram, which you will see in real life as a hologram, because this is, again, a copy. 137. It's a 6.7 by 6.7, right? Square. Octagonal step cut square, bright green Savorite. And then this is the other side of the cert. It's got the two gemologist signatures that are, of course, graduates of the GIA. So now it's time to get you on the lines. You're going, honey, I don't know the price yet, so I'm not going to get on the lines because I've seen your Savorites. I know they never go below $7,500. This one will, in a very, 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 very big way. Call early. It's the best thing you can do is call early. Don't wait. Don't miss out. This mounting alone, I'm not sure if this is just mismarked, if it's just because honestly, I know we do special things on Friday, but this is beyond that. This is like us just giving away jewelry. It really is all night long. So stay with us because you're going to see more of this. But I don't have any other Savorite that looks like this, that is this color, that is this cut, that is this clarity, that is this beautiful, beautiful. I love the square emerald cut. That's just making it. And it's not $75. Comes with the cert, the real one. This is my copy. This is it's like the ultimate ring. And now it just needs a great home. Yes. Take a look. What's that? The size currently? Do they know we size for free? Okay, it's a size, let me see, 7 right now. It's a 7 right now. It's a 7, but it can be sized down or up accordingly to whatever you need. Nobody's on the lines for the Savorite. That is okay. But when I say this price, and do we dare even lift it up to the light? Look at that. And it's even got a fingerprint on it, but it don't matter. Look at that ring. Let me get that off. Let me try it on. And let's get one caller on the line. Promise you it will be worth your while. I promise you. This one is not fitting. But I'm going to make it fit. Kind of like, who was it that said that? Was that like a Cinderella thing? Stepsister? Make it fit, right? Take a look at this. I don't have anybody on the lines? That's okay. One caller, I will blow your mind. I'll blow your mind. This mounting we saw with an emerald the other day, it was over $5,000. I'm going to make this so easy. It's not 7. It's not 6. It's not 5. It's not 4. It's not 3. It is not going to be $2,000. I'll blow it out right now. $19.99, first caller on that one. Good luck. It is a freebie here. I don't know what you're paying for, but it's not the diamonds and it's not the Savorite. So maybe the gold, and that's it, and we give you the rest for free. It's incredible. And then did you say, Tiffany, you've got the Paraiba? Thank you so much. Paraiba's gone. Now we're waiting on those multicolored sapphire earrings. And now, I don't think we'll be waiting. Huh? That's a good question. I'll do it for you. Go ahead. You want to change the gold? Are they thinking yellow gold? That'd be really pretty, really rich. Yeah, we'll do it in yellow gold. See, now it's fingerprint free, so even better, right? It's so gorgeous. $19.99. Amazing. Amazing. Thank you. That's gone. All right, next up, what do you want to see? Do you want to see the, oh, well, there is an emerald cut tanzanite here. You know, I had one last night. Remember that 9 carat 77? Sure. The back. Hold on. Tony, we're going to go back to that Savorite, show you the backing of it here. That is going to be, it elevates up off the hand with a basket kind of style here. And then let me show you what it does. It's obviously a split shank, so they don't have like lots of flowers or happy faces or circles beneath it, but it's going to be a triple split shank that kind of keeps it anchored on the hand here. And then you've got the finishing on the inside. So that's what we're doing there. That's congratulations on it. I just want to show you one emerald cut tanzanite here if you want to go even bigger than the 9 carat 77 I had last night. That is a mega, almost 12 carat stone. It's funny how sometimes they look like they look like they grow on site, because it's almost like that looks even bigger than 11 carats 99 to me. When you see this on the hand, I think you'll agree. It's item number 1354. Just wanted to let you know that that exists here tonight. So that is our 11 carat 99, all done in 18 karat solid gold. And well done on the Savorite. Wow, that square emerald cut is something, isn't it? So well done there. Congratulations on the Paraiba. By the way, Tiffany, who can I thank on the Paraiba? Thank you so much, Shirley. Thank you. Just to let me know who got the Savorite. And here is our $11.99 blue wing, carat 06 in diamonds, and white gold. Wow. Wow and wow. Let's just show it on. It's just, again, a for instance of what is here, the kind of expanse of what we have here tonight to show you how we can get you a bigger tanzanite if you're thinking about, wow, that's a value. That is some serious, serious carat weight. And look at the color saturation still that it delivers. So that's here if you want to inquire about that. Just want to share it with you. And if you are somebody that hangs out with us on the weekends during our daytime shows, I do want to just flash something that I'm really excited about, because this is something that actually my favorite things to bring to you are pieces that you guys ask me for. You know, when you guys say, I really want to see this. Do you think you could make it happen? Do you think you could do it? This may look familiar, but this is actually, I know we had a really, really incredible necklace a few weeks ago that was our first ever all-around diamond collar. Well, we had a lot of you that said, what about doing a slightly smaller version? And what we decided to do was keep the diamonds big down the middle, but then just graduate them slightly and still give them to you all the way around. So it's a beautiful collar. This is coming up on Sunday. So if you're with us on Sunday, you'll see this. I just want to give you a heads up so you can join us if you're thinking about, you know, I'd like to be a part of that, because it is going to be a one-time deal. And it's a really, really special piece with all VS diamonds in a solid 14 karat gold, white, yellow, rose gold, your choice of colors, your choice of length. So it's a great collar. And man, would that be nice or what? To treat yourself to something that's not actually going to be all that expensive, considering it's a solid diamond collar. So that's something that's coming up Sunday. Just want to let you know. And then we have a quick, I have a Paraiba special here for you. We had one ring, just went out the door, and don't forget, we also have this yellow diamond coming up tonight. Look at this, yellow diamond. Have you ever seen such a bright yellow? I mean, I love that it's in the yellow gold now, so that you can see in comparison how bright and vivid that yellow diamond in the center is. That is something special. So that's coming up in the show. Make sure you stay with us. I have this really quick deal, though, for you. It's our last couple of stones, so I want to share it with you now. This is really exciting to bring to you because it's one of our favorite stones to bring. That is coming up in the show. This is actually, though, one of our classics here. This is a fawn diamond in a pendant. We did this in a white diamond version, and oh, was it popular. And now we've got a really, really special fawn diamond look here for you. This is special. It's a 50 pointer. It's 1575 is the item number on this one. You're getting exactly a half carat, except that's what you're seeing there. Some will be a little larger than that. Thank you. Hi, Christy. Yeah, thank you. I know, isn't that a great Savorite? Good to see you guys with us. Thank you for being with us on this Friday night. Yeah, that Savorite's getting a lot of love. A lot of compliments. I know. I'd never seen, and especially at that price, right? That was the best part. So here's our 50-point fawn in the rose gold. You can choose your favorite gold color, whatever you want to do. The white gold's fine, the yellow gold's fine, totally up to you. But there is a very special markdown on this one to bring it down to a level where I think even if you've got the white diamond and you want to like switch it up, mix it up a little bit, you can. These are still going to be, even with the fancy color you get represented, it's still going to be an eye clean stone as well. We don't really grade the diamonds that are fancy colors always into a clarity grading for you. Who got the Savorite? Wonderful. Thank you so much. She'll love it. She'll love it. I hope she'll give me a call and let me know what she thinks in person, because dare I say it may even be better in person. So quick blowout for our last few minutes of this hour on the fawn diamond that's in yellow or white or rose. Totally up to you. But you know what? We'll make it easy for you. It's not even $9.99, which I believe was the price on the white diamond. And yet this is a more exotic color, right? We know that. And other quick examples of what you can do. Obviously, it's meant to be strung on a chain, right? Like a Diamonds by the Yard or your basic box link or your snake chain or whatever it is. However, remember that there are options here. I think it's kind of fun to think about, you know, I wear a lot of hoops. So I think about, you can always, if you get two of these or even just one and you want to do the asymmetrical look, which is so popular now, you can do this. You can actually put that, if you have a thinner hoop, like a, you know, really thin gold hoop, you can always put this through the hoop. Think about it. If you've got like a hoop that's one of the endless styles, one of the infinity hoops, it's got the really thin closure, you can actually string the pendant onto the hoop, and then you would have it dangling. It would basically be facing out to the side, which is really kind of a great look too. So if you get two of them, you would have this charm effect that you could create on a thinner hoop, whether it's your thinner diamond hoop or your thinner gold hoop or your sterling silver hoop. So think about it in that way as well as of course the more traditional aspect, which is putting it on a chain, stringing it on the chain, ready to go. You are good for your kind of classic everyday solitaire. But it is going to be a stone that goes with everything. It is certainly a fancy colored diamond that's known for bringing the champagnes and the pinks together, but naturally, this is not something that's enhanced in any way. It's a special collection of diamonds out of the Argyle mine that were saved and accumulated, and then we got our hands on them, and we have all of them, but not all that many left at this point, because we've been bringing them to you for the last year and a half or so. So it's really exciting to bring you a classic like this is, make it less than $9.99. I'll cut it half price. That way it would be $499, but it is Friday and we only have a couple minutes left in the hour. So what I'm going to do is make it even better for you, and it's not even $4.99, not even close. We're going to blow it out for you. If you want one, grab one. They're a half carat at least. You can get more than one. I think it would be great to get one for yourself and one for a gift. I think that's kind of fun because it's that classic style you know she's going to like no matter what her own taste in jewelry is. It's classic. So she's got a chain. She'll string it right on, wear it every day. Love that it's April's birthstone as well, which we are now less than a week away from April. So you could go with, I know we all think of diamonds, we think of white diamonds. You could actually get a fawn diamond for a price that is really kind of silly. So take a look, not even $4.99. Blow it out right now. We'll make it $488 if you'd like a 50-point minimum fawn diamond, round brilliant, stunning cut in the rose or the white or the yellow, up to you to decide. But that is the way we do it here with a really exquisite fawn diamond, natural material from the Argyle mine, special private collection that is only here. And look at how that, the magic of just watching it dance when it faces directly into that camera. You got a good look, or that's just simulating what it's going to look like when you look directly at it in person too, right? All that brilliance. I actually think that, I've said it before, I'll say it again, I think that these beautiful kind of neutral body colors are the best bounce of brilliance. I think you get the best visual brilliance off of these types of body colors, whether they be actual champagne diamonds or the fawns that incorporate a little bit of that natural fancy pink. I always think that, you know, you could put it next to a white diamond. This is going to appear to have even stronger brilliance to it. So let us know if you'd like one. We'll hold it up to the neckline and the hand here, the hand first, and just show you again. It's really just meant to be that simple classic. It's not, you know, it's not fussy. It's not oversized. It's not going to be like where you have to gear your whole ensemble and outfit that day around your necklace. It's just something you wear every day and leave on. And look at how, even from a distance, on this big wide shot here, look at how it's just sparkling. And then I'll show it against the neckline for you as well, as we are just reaching the top of the hour. Welcome to the show. So see how that, and again, this is not a well-lit area. This is just to show you a size perspective, you know, give you all the looks. But look at how much that dances and sparkles. And it's a 50-pointer that's really doing the duty of a larger stone here because it is so vibrant. So great chance to pick it up. We'll take a last look at it here, and we'll give it our final 60 seconds as we are already ready for the top of the hour. We got some very special ideas coming up, and we got wheels, and we've got men's pieces, and we have my favorite white diamond piece. Look at this, guys. I want to show this on the hand, and you know what? I am so obsessed with this ring, with the Wonder Ring. Like this ring, let me just show you. This is what I live for, jewelry like this. Look at that. That's all white diamonds. This is coming up in the show. But what makes it even more of a wow, and I'll tell you, we're probably going to offer this, and at the same time we do, you're probably going to see 2 Wonder Rings go out the door for everybody who gets this ring. Because wait for it, hold on, I'm going to show it to you with the Wonder Ring. We can go back to the fawn real quick, but I want to show you this. This actually will work perfectly. And again, I'm working with large Wonder Rings here that are 2 sizes too big for me, but yet, look at this ring with the Wonder Ring. If there ever was a must-have, it's that. And again, these will fit even better, but I'm working with Wonder Rings that are size 8s. So look at how stunning that is. All diamonds, all the way across. I mean, that is something you could get tonight. That look, this could be your new like wedding ring style, right? This could be what you wear on your left ring finger now from here on out. What a look. Yes, Jess? Oh, the 12 karat emerald cut tanzanite. It's listed at $19,999, and then my lowest is 12. Jess, if they would like that one, we can go back to our fawn because I know we're still offering those. We can be around there. We can really just kind of make them a Friday night special and be right there for you on the 12 carater. So that's, yeah, let me know if you need to see it again. But we also have, guys, we got the top of the hour here, and we are so ready. Anybody intrigued by those diamonds? You want to see something cool? Look at it from a distance. And welcome to the show. Welcome, welcome. Look at that ring. Well, 3 rings. That's 3 rings. That is just perfection. It's perfection. And it's all diamonds all across the way. And that diamond ring, I don't even know the diamond weight. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter. It's just so much wow factor. And they're all VS, and that's what happens when you put it together. Look at that, just looks like all one ring that you would have paid maybe $50, $60, $70,000 for. And this is TVON, so you don't have to. So welcome to the show if you're just joining us. Thank you so much for being here tonight. It's Friday night, we are live. So I really appreciate you coming to hang out with us because, you know, it's no fun to spend Friday night by yourself. So I'm so glad you're here. Thank you so much. We have 2 hours left in our show. We are live, and this is TVON, and I'm Lauren Blair. So we're going to go ahead and walk you through like 2 hours of magnificent jewelry. And listen, if you've seen any of the last 63 minutes, you know what's in store for you value-wise. The values could not be better. They could not be better. So buckle up, but have the phone at the ready because you're going to need it and you're going to want to dial in really, really quickly. Let's take one last look at our fawn diamond for $488. And then, Jess, do you want to see the tansy again? Yeah. Yeah, I think it's still here unless it's sold today. I don't know. I didn't. Sure. Let's see, we'll get it for you now. And that was, I think that was our 948, I think. 950, 970, oh boy, we'll find out. But the one with the pink diamonds, we'll see if it's still here for you. 928, there you go, 928. Knew there was an 8 in there somewhere. So that's coming out. I hope we have it, I think we do. So that's gonna be coming out for you. Who is this for, Jess? Karen. Hi, Karen. All right, let's show it to her. Thank you so much. So a lot of you I know with weather situations and everything going on, I know a lot of people weren't with us last night. And we sure hope everyone in the South and the Southeast is doing very, very well. We've been thinking about you guys. But take a look at this. We have, some of you may have missed a really, really special, I got a lot of feedback today about this wheel. And there's one left. There's a little water spot on this one. So let me get that cleared before we actually show this once again. This is one of the more remarkable stones that I have. Now I have this beautiful wheel of 4 in our, we called it super fine 9s, right? Because they were all 9 carats and above in tanzanites. And gosh, I think we're now down to this one. I think maybe the Asher, but the Asher was, I know, verifying. So either way, but there's this one here, 928 is the carat weight of this cushion cut stone with, I still need to give it another polish here. Got the water spot off, but now we need to get all of the excess. But here's the 928 cushion cut. It is the one that I would say, I've always likened this to like an internal polishing. It looks like every facet is somehow, some way polished on the inside. You polish gemstones on the external, thank you. Like that's not, you know, normally what you do, but look at this. I don't know, it's so crisp and so bright and the red is obvious. And that's with, you know, bright microwave lights on it. You know, this is not the best light for a tanzanite. This is our 928. It has big pink diamonds. Those are 18 points. So among the two, that means 9 points on each pear shape. And then you have another 32 points in white diamonds, which is why with the stone was really the inspiration here. There was so much red that was so obvious with the stone. We decided the pink diamonds would be a nice match with it. And that also is what inspired the rose gold setting for that center stone as well. So it is going to be, oh yeah, there is a big old discount. We're going to honor what we did, of course, on an amazing wheel, which was intended to get every single one home, and we almost got there. And tell you what, this ring is spectacular. And if you missed it, you might want to come on in and get on those phone lines fast because this is something now a lot of people have had some time to think about and consider and really mull it over. And I don't want you to miss out on an exquisite piece like this is, especially when we brought it down from the $11,999 and now it's going less than even $10,000. And that already is remarkable considering that is the 928 right there. And it's just wild with the reds here, just giving you so much. That's what I mean. It's just more of this unique, slightly modified cushion cutting that just gives you so much of, yeah, the blues, the purples. But I'll tell you, I've not seen a blue wing with that much evidence of red on camera. Tell you what. It's $5,499. And we were talking about it, commenting that that should be the price of the pink diamonds by themselves. You get 2 9-point perfectly matched bright pink diamonds. This is not just an accessory of white diamonds on the sides. We have really amped up the rarity of this stone by what's beside it. you know, giving it some really good company here. With the only stone that could be more rare than Blue Wing Block D would be natural fancy pink diamonds in 9-point sizes. And this is so beautiful. Let me try it on the hand for you as well. And get ready. That diamond ring is coming up tonight. So the diamond ring I showed you with the Wonder Ring, which is almost 2 carats in diamonds, I mean, that is coming up. So make sure you stay with us for it. And look at this finishing. All finished. It's as it is in the rose and the white, because that's going to be what's best with, you know, the accentuation of the pink diamonds on the sides there. But take a look on the hand from afar. What a wow this is, right? And we did bring you the $11.99, which I do have in an emerald cut here that is new tonight, but that is going to be substantially more than this one is. So if you really love, I just think, you know, side to side, all the way through, this beautiful detail on the sides that's so elegant and rich, and the pink diamonds are worth the price of admission for the pink diamonds. So that's by request. Someone wanted to see that one more time, but again, everybody's now seeing it, whether it's your first time or your second time seeing it. This is an amazing value, and we brought them down to the absolute lowest right here for you. So that is an exquisite piece, especially if you really want to see the opulent reds. This has more of that than I've seen in any of the tanzanites, and I've seen them all from day one. That was back in December of 2018. So we've enjoyed 2+ years with this incredible private collection, but it is not forever, that's for sure. So we're getting down to it. So if you'd like that one, I really highly recommend it. We have a great wheel for our top of the hour. I'm going to show you next, and then we've got more on the way. Don't forget, golden pearl earrings are here. Something in a drop. Everything I've had for you in golden pearl earrings has been a stud or a button style, so I'm really excited that we can bring you a drop earring. It's a slight drop. It's nothing that's too over the top dramatic, but it's really going to be giving you the next level of rarity in the golden pearls. Now, we also have this wheel. So huge markdown on a big time wheel. We've got a couple pieces here that have all got to go. My favorite turquoise is on this wheel. We've got coral. We've got aqua. Let's get ready. There's even crystal opal, which has been very popular of late. So if you're looking for a markdown on a crystal opal, but I'm starting with the Morganite and the pink diamonds. Take a look. That one, I don't know how we managed to get you another one, because I know every time we have a ring like this, it's gone in a flash, and then everyone's going, oh, but I missed it. So this is where we start with a beautiful, beautiful Morganite in what's a shorter pair. Sometimes they're really elongated like a tower. This one's the more shorter pair, which is really beautiful because it actually gives you a flash and a fire to it that's like a round would do. So it's a beautiful option. That's a one only, like everything up here, guys. So it's really crucial to be on the phone lines. Look at that massive cushion cut turquoise out of the Sleeping Beauty mine. And then if you like opaque stones, you might want to think about the Mediterranean coral in the wide dome style band. I also have this. This is that crystal opal I was telling you about. So crystal opals have been popular of late. You must have been seeing them like elsewhere for a lot of money, right? So you're going, I wonder if TVON can bring me a crystal opal at a better value, and we can. So there's our crystal opal right now. It's in a two-tone mounting. Then I have some really fabulous, this is kunzite. So what normally the kunzite and the Morganite in normal forms would be very, very light pastels. It's really nice to be able to see the best quality of, which is all we're interested in doing for you. And then I have the big aqua. We are still in our last couple of days of March here. This is the March birthstone and a celebration of the best in blue beryl, which is aquamarine. We're so proud to bring it to you. So this is our wheel here. 6 incredible pieces for you on their way out tonight. Let's help you out with one great price on any one that you like. And that $928 is still here if you'd like it, with the big pink diamonds around it. So don't hesitate on that big time tanzanite. But here we go. Anything you like. And there's only one on that Morganite. Keep that in mind. Those are pink diamonds on the sides. So it's a perfect match, really. I mean, look at that. 2 big stones, one larger, one smaller on either side. So 4 in total there in your pink diamonds to go with your Morganite. It's a 482 Morganite as well. Just one in the rose gold. Other gold options would be kunzite. You can do anything you want. Coral, we have the white or the yellow. The turquoise is any gold you want as well. The Sierra Santa Maria back here, only white gold on that one. So just white gold, that's the mounting that's ready to go for you. And then we have the crystal opal, which is two-tone, but you can mix and match that however you like. Okay, guys, we got to get you on the lines here. It's our top of the hour wheel. It's our most affordable wheel, and it's an incredible buy. And I'll tell you, nothing up there is small either. These are all really luxury pieces. I love that we've got the mega turquoise because, you know, I think a lot of people look to us for, you know, whatever you desire. you might scout it out elsewhere and see what other prices are, and that's good to do. I hope you'll do that, because the best informed shoppers are usually our most frequent shoppers, are the people that really do see what's going on elsewhere and understand what prices are and what they should be and what they're going for. But this is hugely, hugely important, because actually we've got pieces up here, $5,500 on the aqua, $47.99 on the crystal opal. It's a big one too. You've got the coral. That's an extinct stone now, because that's an organic gem. So there's a lot going on that's prohibiting the growth and the actual maturation of coral now. So it's really nice to go back to our vaults, say we got a couple private collection stones, we can bring them out for you. The kunzite's amazing, $4,700 on the kunzite, and then the morganite. This probably surprises nobody with the pink diamonds on the sides. That was $63.99 as our list price on the morganite. If you have a favorite, you got to call, because we have nobody on the phone lines. That will change when this price drops, and that's exactly what we're about to do, so that it's not $47,000 or $4,000 or $3,000 or $2,000. You're going to save a bundle here. This is where I think a lot of people could be saying, well, I'm on the line, I might get 2 or 3, right? It's that kind of value for you, and they're not going to be $2,000. Take a look, pick your favorite. You might want to come in early here, because they will not last, and we're so thrilled we have them for you, and they're not going to be $2,000 or even $1,999 or even $1,800, $1,700, $1,600, $1,500. We're going to blow them out right now. And what is your favorite? Because I'll tell you right now, that morganite and pink diamonds will go fast. There's no doubt about that. There is no way. Every time I've had a pink morganite in that best quality with pink diamonds, it's one of the most popular pieces I can bring to you. This is just going to absolutely fly. You pick your favorite. How about $1,499? I've got all the information waiting for you, so you let me know which one you're thinking about, and we will help you out. But this is not a time to... Okay, nobody's on the lines. I'll just roll with it. We'll roll with it. We'll make it happen. This is where you jump in and let me know what your favorite is before they're gone. Don't you love the coral? The coral really stands out, doesn't it? The color of the coral, the way the diamonds are burnished on the sides, you still get a halo around it. Any gold in the white or the yellow on the coral for you as well. Not going to be 14. I'll just keep on going. I mean, it's Friday night. This is what we do. We're giving away some jewelry so that you can take advantage of our silliness and our craziness and the fact that we don't get everybody with us on Fridays, so we do some special things. Take a look at the wheel. They're not 14 or 13 or 12. Yes. Yes, I will. I'm going to try on the aqua right now. Remember, that one's only in white gold. The aquamarine item number is, it's 30. What about you, Jess? Morganite, oh boy, the one only Morganite, rose gold only on that one. It'll be $16.98. We'll try that on next. Here's the aqua. Remember, they're not going to be $12.99 either. So that's for you, Tiffany, and your caller. That lacy-like double halo that goes around a Portuguese cut round best of the best aqua. Not even going to be 12. Treat yourself, you guys. We all deserve to have the best in jewelry. But listen, we're always, everybody wants to save as much money as possible. When you see these wheels come around, take advantage of everything on them. They are exquisitely priced. They are our best pieces. They're marked down like never before. This is the 482 pear-shaped Morganite. Look at that with the diamonds beside it. Pink diamonds on either side. That's item number 1698. One only on that one, not even 12. Let's just keep going. We need a couple more callers. We got 6 pieces. We got 3 callers. I'll tell you what. Let's get 3 more on the lines and we'll blow them out right now. Not even 12, not even 11, not even 10.99, not even 9.99. That's what I live for. Values like this where you can't say no because you know a value when you see one. And these are moments to take advantage of. They're not $9.99. I'll go even lower for you right now. The very first callers, and Tony will give it a 2-minute clock. It's all we'll need on this wheel. Make them $949 for every ring up there. We have our largest crystal opal. We have our largest turquoise. You like the aqua? Remember, white gold on the aqua. Which one? The Morganite? Jess, you didn't want it, right? Okay. You got it. So Andy's got that one. Rose gold only $16.98. The Morganite is gone. Now we've got the aqua. Again, the aqua, remember, is item number 30. White gold only on the aqua. Let me know which one you'd like to see. Yes. You got it. Here's the coral. And look at the finishing on the inside. Isn't that pretty? This is Mediterranean coral. It's item number 1650. Take a look at this coral in a heavy band of mirror finished gold. Wow. That is if that does not look like a designer piece that has a 5-digit, 2, then a comma, then another 3 digits behind it, I don't know what does. That is exquisite Mediterranean coral. It's a 165 coral, and then it's got 26 points in VS diamonds as well, and a lot of gold Look at how that looks. Isn't that beautiful? The mirror finishing. 2 choices here, white or yellow on that one. Yes, yes, give us a call on the coral. Let's see who's got it. And then we've got the turquoise. You bet. I mean, that's really, I love that. Yeah. You want the coral? All right, so verifying, guys, white or yellow gold on the coral. How about we show that turquoise? It's our 7-carat cushion cut square Sleeping Beauty turquoise. This all goes away in 50 seconds, so let me know what your favorites are, what you have questions on. We'll help you out. Look at that opal. Kunzite. Take a look at this. Take a look. Item number is 2113. Bridge mounting. Finished. Bridge, double row beneath it. Watch this on the hand. Any gold you want, but I would recommend the white gold with the kunzite, and look at the size of that ring. Look at the size of the 6-carat 90 oval kunzite with the best of the best in the orchid color. Is that special or what? Orchid color there, which means they're normally that faint color of pink. This has got a lot of purple tones to it, even those ultraviolet blue colors to it as well. $9.49. We have 10 seconds left with this wheel. The kunzite is verifying, the opal or the coral is verifying, and now I'm going to show you the turquoise because you got to see. And this is another one that actually would look really cool with the Wonder Ring if you get it a little tad bit bigger in size. You could slide a Wonder Ring beside it if you want to add even more diamonds to it, but that is a 7-carat Sleeping Beauty square cushion turquoise, the best source in the world, the best quality in the world. No matrix at all in that turquoise. I mean, look at that. What a statement piece that is. And all of our best fine VS diamonds around it as well. That's in any gold you want. 1928 on that one if you'd like the turquoise. And our last call is now. That's it, guys. Final call. Just got to make it quick. These values are that kind of stupendous where we got to make sure we don't spend a lot of airtime when we're losing so much money on the jewelry itself. Here's that crystal opal. And keep in mind, this is the worst it's going to look, because I want to point that out, because this is really strong lighting for opals. As you take away a lot of our crazy lights and just show more normal light environments, then the colors really start to gleam. So keep that in mind with the crystal opal. The crystal opal itself is a 3-carat 30. Obviously looks bigger than that. Heck, it looks, you know, on par with our 7-carat turquoise. So that's what we always tell you about opals, is they look double what they weigh. So certainly facing up, more like a 7-carat, but it's actually a 3-carat 30, because that's how opals do it. So here we go. Last call. Let me know what your favorites are. Is the kunzite gone? Coral gone? Turquoise is here at the moment. And then we've got that beautiful kunzite in the bridge, and this is our aqua. So more of what typically are like pastel stones over here on the left. We've got our opaque stones represented well on this wheel, and the coral and the turquoise, and there's our phenomenal play of color crystal opal out of Ethiopia. All right, so final call, last 30 seconds. If we can help you with any of those, let me know. We've got gorgeous gold and pearl earrings that are on the way, and then we've got even, I don't know, a big pink diamond. I've got a 13-point pink diamond that looks more purple than anything. We'll show that to you if you don't yet have a pink diamond. Look at what's coming up. Look at that. Well, that's purple. Yeah, it is. Oh, my goodness. There's pink diamonds right next to it, so you can see. There's also a really big ruby here, a big Burma. Got a great looking Burma stone for you. So anything you have requests for too, get those in, please, please, please. Let us know if you'd like to see anything in particular, because we're able to help you really well on a Friday night, because again, we're dealing with limited audience, so we can definitely help you out with any specific requests you have, or anything you've seen, or you want to check in and have us look and see if we have something available that you have your heart set on. We'll do that. All right, coming up, let's show you the big Alexandrite. I've got an 89-point Alexandrite on a blowout price. Don't forget, anybody loving the diamond ring? That's the diamond ring I was putting on with the Wonder Ring. That's a bit of a must-have if you're a diamond lover. Stay with us for that. All right, coming up, let's show you this. Aqua gone. You got the kunzite, right? Okay. Coral gone. You got it. Are we down to just a turquoise and an opal? The bigger ones up here from my big gem gals here, my big jewelry gals. The divas, the ones that want the cocktail rings. Here they are, both available for $9.49. Any gold you want on your choice up. Which one? Oh, good. Great combo, isn't it? Beautifully done. Thank you so much. That was $16.50 on the coral. And then the crystal opal up there is $16.34. The aquamarine, if you have questions on that, was $30. And then we have that beautiful kunzite was $2113. And then that stunning 7-carat turquoise. Yes, please. $19.28 on the 7-carat turquoise. Wow. Still here. Still here if you want it. So is the 928 Blue Wing Black D. Wonderful to have you guys with us tonight. Let's get to this gorgeous Alexandrite. I know we don't see Alexandrites often below 5 or 6, and I have a certified stone if you want to see one for $6,000, or I can show you my personal favorite, not just because it's affordable tonight, but I like the color. Yes. Do I have pear-shaped white diamonds? I do not. Are you talking about one single pear shape? Do you know that request? Really? We can check for you, Sally. Hi, Sally. Does she just want one stone, Jess? Because I don't think we have any solitaires. But if you want clusters put together in a pear shape, that we might have. But yeah, no single pear shapes. We checked the other day. The only big white diamond I have is an emerald cut. That's all I've got, Sally. All I've got is an emerald cut. So, sorry about that. We are getting some pink diamonds and white diamonds in. They're just not here as of yet. So keep that in mind. If you stay with us the next coming couple of weeks here, did I tell you about my 1 carat internally flawless pink diamond that I have coming up? Yeah. If you got like $10 million laying around, we got a ring for you coming up. It should be here next week. So we're actually, it's the coolest thing. We actually, if you ever wonder, like, I know it just, kind of appears like you turn on the TV and values just pop up in front of you at TVON. There's actually a lot of work that goes into these values. We're actually in the process right now of negotiating with the diamond dealer to get a better value to make the 1 carat internally flawless pink diamond like doable. So I say it in jest, like a couple $1 million, but actually we're working really hard behind the scenes, and that's why it's not here yet, to help you get, like, we will get it a collector's home. So it's a 1 carat pink diamond, it's internally flawless, and it's gonna be GIA certified in jewelry. So that's something, if you just want to make sure, I'll tell you what day. When I know what day it is, I'll tell you. It'll probably be a Sunday. So it may be, this Sunday is the 28th, so it might be Easter Sunday. I don't know. We'll see. The Easter Sunday is not a good day to do it. But anyway, it'll probably be a Sunday. But I'll give you an update. So stay with us the next few days so you want to see that. You want to see it. Okay, let's talk about Alexandrite. One of the more unusual stones in the world. It's a color-changing phenomena stone. Goes from blue-green to red, but it's so tough to get a pretty one. Because for as rare as they are, they're not usually like, oh, what a pretty stone, right? They can be a little bit ugly. I mean, I'll be blunt about it. They can be a little, where you go, oh, well, it's great, it's rare, it changes color. But not always the prettiest stone when you're just wearing it, right? So I think what I'm really looking for, and like I said, there's a certified stone here somewhere, that is more brown, and that's just not something I think is as beautiful as when you get these really true intense blue greens like what you're seeing with this one. And there's a discount, so take a look. It's almost 1 carat in size. It is item number 17, and it is a fabulous mounting. This is a classic, right? Just a classic. Yes, Andy. New register, Renata from Ohio. Well, welcome to the show. Did she pick up something off of our incredible wheel? Very nice. Thank you so much, Renata. Enjoy it. Let us know what you think, and welcome to TVON. Is that what Sally's looking for? Oh, that's what she wants? The big cluster? Oh, we've got it. Good. Sally, we have it for you. So I'll flash it. It reminds me a little bit of the cushion cut that we have here as well tonight. I'll flash it right after this. Let's get this one home first. 89 points in the Alex, 100% color change. See what I mean about blue greens first? Blue greens, and then a bed of diamonds beneath it. 77 points in the diamonds, and I have one. That's for sure. One, and it's got a nice bit of clarity to it that you don't always get with the Alexandrites, especially out of Brazil's the best source these days, but it certainly is something where, again, the bigger they get, the more they tend to fall as far as, you give up some traits. Not the case here. We're blowing it out tonight. We have one only, and I would love to get somebody one of the rare varieties of stones out there in a color-changing variety. You can change the gold if you want to. Please take a look at this on the hand and see what I mean by classic styling here. Just really making it a beautiful showpiece. And boy, have you looked at what Alexandrites, like the real world of jewelry, go for? They're out there. You have to be careful. Know your source. Know it's a reputable designer or source, because there are, believe it or not, there are faux Alexandrites out there. There are lab-grown stones that still they have figured out with technology today. They've actually managed to figure out a way to actually create stones that are faux, man-made, made in a lab, but they still can change color. So, you know, just because it changes color doesn't necessarily mean it's the real deal. So I'm proud to say we're bringing you these really, really amazing, amazing stones, but such incredible values coming up. And this is not going to be $89.99 at all. So there's the good news. But here's what struck me. It's not even $49.99. And this is what we do in diamonds a lot, where you'll see like a light 1 carat, and that tends to be the way to go if you're looking for extra value, because the light 1 carats can give you a better buy. Same thing happens with a rare stone like Alexandrite. Yes, Tiffany? Who is that? Glenn. Oh, Glenn. How's he doing? I'm so glad to hear from you, Glenn. Thank you so much for shopping tonight. And I hope you have a great weekend. Thank you. Thank you. So here's what we're going to do on this one. It's not $49. It's not $39. It's not $29.99, which kind of like breaks the barrier of records on Alexandrite right there. But it's not even $1,999. This would be the cue to call right here. This is it. This is the big, big, big like megaphone moment where we're saying, okay, it's now or never to be on the phone lines, because there is only one piece, and when it's gone, it's gone. Nothing we can do. And I don't have another Alexandrite even close to it, even like it. I don't have another Alexandrite that's even, I mean, even a smaller stone that'd be like 20, 30 pointers is not this price. So to get a light 1 carat that is this price, extra special here. You get it all, and you're getting over 3/4 of a carat of VS diamonds as well. Classic amounting as can be, and you can change the gold color, and there's no extra charge for that either. Not 19, not 18, not $17.99. This is Freebie Friday. It's true. It's happening. Take a look at this. It's not even $17.99. Blew it out. $17.77 first caller on that one. And then, Sally, let's show you what we have in a pear shape that is going to be put together. So it's a lot of diamonds put together to make a pear shape. So that's going to be coming up, and we'll show that next. This is a fabulous show, right? Look at that $17.77 deal. Who's got it? Andy's got it. Congratulations on that one. Here you go, Sally. This is what I'm thinking. That's the one that came to mind when she said pear shape, because we don't have anything in a single pear shape, but this is the next best thing. It is item number 1174, and it is a fabulous, look at that. It's actually 5 stones in the middle. Just stunning, right? Do you see how those are put together there? 5 single round brilliants made to look like it is one gigantic pear shape. 2 carats 01 in total weight here. 14 karat white gold or yellow gold or rose gold, you decide. But this is what dreams are made of, diamond dreams. Now this is a lot like, and I'll put it up there again, because I previewed another diamond ring that we have tonight that's similar, where it's a more cushion kind of shape to it overall, but it is similar. So I want you to be sure and just know, wait for the cushion cut if that's what you prefer, and we'll talk about the different diamond weights. But this is actually going to be 201. This actually even has a greater diamond weight than the cushion cut that I'm going to show you. Not by much, but it is a little greater. So we'll talk about that just so you can see the difference, and you can either decide to wait for the more cushion cut example, or you can grab this pear shape example. It's up to you, but this one's going to be a heck of a price, and it's in white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. Obviously, part of the magic here is seeing the beautiful design and the way it's put together so that the diamonds are seamless. And even look at the sides here and how this presents with, that's a triple row on the sides. You see the middle row quite substantial there, and then a little bit smaller diamond sizes on the sides. Here's what I'm doing. It was a request. I want to make this easy. And this is what really it's all about. Seeing it on the hand. Watch this. 201 in diamonds. Looks like you're wearing a 5 or 6 carat center stone. That's what it looks like. Yes. Yeah, what do they need? A lady's ring? I have a carat 13 oval. You got it. We'll show it next. You got it. Burma Ruby on the way. Check this out. And I do have a bigger one too. So Jess, we'll show them both consecutively so they get exactly what they're looking for. So here we go on the pear shape, and then I'll show you the cushion cut as well. But look how stunning this is. And yeah, the cushion cut was the one I was showing with the Wonder Ring. So just a little heads up on what that looks like. This one's actually going to be 193 in diamonds. So that's the similar concept there. And this one has a little bit of that halo where it extends. You see there's a little bit of a gap between the center and the outside. This is more solid seamless. So both created with the same same concept in mind, but the one on the right, the cushion shape is $193, pear shape is $201, so a little differential there. I will have the cushion coming up. That's the one that sits so perfectly with the Wonder Rings like I was doing that kind of wowed us all. So that's going to be coming up. So I just want to make sure. But this one's actually going to be a little bit more money just because it's a little bit more diamond weight, and I have a special discount on the cushion tonight because I wanted to, give you the Wonder Ring opportunity with it. So here's what we'll do. This has a new price. It is no longer $91.29 or even going to be half that at like $4,600. We're blowing it out for you. Make it easy. Not $45, not even $35, not even $25. I'm getting this under $2,000. Keeping in mind that those are still VS diamonds. And usually when you see clusters of diamonds put together like this, they usually are a lesser quality, a lesser clarity, and therefore they don't give you the wow factor that something like this does. We're blowing it out. Not even $2,000. Blowing it out right now. If you want one, let me know. Sally, I hope this is what you're looking for. It is not even going to be, not even $19 or $18.99. Make it so fabulous. If you want what looks like a solitaire, but without what would be, I don't know, tens of thousands of dollars, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars more to get that in a solitaire, we're going to blow it out for $1,888 on the 201 total weight. Pear-shaped motif design, the style. I'm going to show rubies next by request. We actually have two options in rubies that are almost the same style, just different center stones, whether you want to go jumbo or large. That's going to be the question. Jumbo in the ruby or extra, extra large. We're going to show those to you next. So option number one is Burma Ruby 2 carat 70. Thank you so much for the request, Sally. We hope that's what you're looking for. Take a look at this, though. This is the largest I have now in Burma Ruby. The 283 sold this week. So now this is the largest I have, and whoo, the glow. The glow, the glow. This is what, and let's just talk a little bit about rubies. And I know this is like, I could give like dissertations about rubies that would go on for weeks at a time. But to kind of pare it down, what's really, really, really tricky to get with ruby is clarity. Size, clarity. Now, we can talk a lot about origins because there's a lot of origins out there that are not Burma. Burma is the solidified best. It is the one that everyone defers to. It is the one that gets the classic pigeon's blood red moniker. It is the only one that qualifies as that. Not all Burma stones are perfect, keep in mind, but it is the best, most valuable source. Now, when you see a stone that's managing to give you a size like a 2 carat 70, when it's a chromium rich stone so they don't get large in size, and you're managing to get a stone that has a 2 carat 70 size so ever close to 3 carats, this is our largest here. Now there's great news as well. It's new tonight, but we're giving you a big discount. It's our 270. It also has the double halo. That's going to be 118 in diamonds. So let's take a look at 2249. Then we have a smaller version. So we'll go ahead and do them back to back so that we can get everybody accommodated. Well, not everybody, but at least 2 people accommodated with rubies tonight. And that's option number 1. I mean, how stunning. This is like the holy grail of rubies right here and now. Now here's the thing. I've had rubies of this size. Yeah, go ahead. She does. The pear shape. Wonderful. Well, you know what? I've heard Patsy say that before, and she is right. She is so right on the money. By the way, that last pear shape diamond ring, Patsy just said, I have that ring. And I don't know if it's a commentary on our camera, our cameras or our broadcast feed, but she says, it looks so much better in person, you guys, and I agree. Because I get the benefit of seeing it in person and seeing it on a monitor like you guys do, and I'll tell you, it's true. I don't know if any television monitor can do justice to VS Diamonds, and that's why we say go online. Like, you may never go back to TV, once you go online. Like, if you ever watch this online, our online feeds are HD, so it's like you're standing here next to me. It really is. Like, you will never go back. It's the reason my mom can watch on TV at home. She never does. She never does. She likes the clarity and the beauty and the bright colors that's online because it's HD when you're watching on a phone or a tablet or a computer or whatever. So, Patsy, it's so true. She's so right on. Thank you for letting us know that you think that, because it really is. Our VS Diamonds, you don't really get the full effect until you see it at home in person. person. And that's what all of our new shoppers have awaiting them. So I will give you a little preview of the other ruby as well, just so you can see them side by side. I'm not scared. I want to show you so you know either to wait or to grab this one, because this is a 270. It's not a 275. It's a 270, and it's got the 118 in diamonds. And then this is what's coming up, which is, again, very similar, but it's going to be a smaller stone. That's going to be a 1 carat 13. So that is just a matter of, you know, obviously you're going with the biggest one we have. If you get the 270, this is going to be a 1 carat 13 stone that's coming up, but you can see the similarities of the mountings, right? Still double halos, still beautiful glow, still great color, still both Burma. It's all we've ever brought to you. But I just want to make sure you see, so you know to hold off for this one, which is coming up next, or grab this one of a kind 270 right now that is going to be on its way. And it's, yes. It's coming. I promise. I never preview something and then don't show it. It's coming. Yeah. I won't forget. She got her hoops? Yay! And who is this, Dawn? Dawn, thank you so much. I'm glad you love your hoops. And the diamond ring is coming, I promise. It's coming up at the top of the hour, which is about 20 minutes if you can hang on, okay? And this is a one only in yellow gold only. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm blowing it out. I will get you the largest ruby we have. And the other day, true story, somebody called in on a show. They'd seen it the night before, and they fell asleep or something. And they called the next day, and they were like praying that it was still available. And it was. It was a 283. And the reason they were so excited was it had been marked down from $5,000 to $35.99. Do you remember that? True story. It happened a couple days ago. $35.99 for a 283. That would be fair. I mean, this is very negligible in the difference here to go from a 270 to 283. But that super low price on the 283 was brought down to $35.99. This one is going even lower than that. And I would say this one may have just a tad more clarity to it as well. So a really special piece, a really beautiful example, the best quality in ruby when it's got glow, not just like one angle, again, top to bottom, side to side, the whole way through. That's what's so rare in rubies, and that's our largest now. So this is it, guys. This is the largest we have in current inventory, because that's what we do. We take from our private collection. We're not buying new ones. They're 20 grand a carat. So that would would that change the price? Oh yeah, it would. Think about that. That'd be almost $60,000 for that stone before the diamonds. Do you like $60,000 or $35.99? But the truth is, we're going even lower for this Friday night to get the 270 out the door. And I'll tell you what makes the big difference is honestly accessibility. There just aren't that many big rubies that come around from Burma. So if you have that opportunity to get one of the bigger stones, go for it. Just go for it as quickly as you can, because they are a little bit more of an investment. Certainly, these are kind of museum level stones, but you know, they're worth it because you're not going to see a bunch of them coming through our doors. Take a look at it one more time. It's not $35, it's not $3,000, it's not $29.99. It's the perfect night to be shopping a big Burma is right here, right now. It's not even going to be $29, $28, or even $27.99. Blow it out, one caller only. Let's make it $27.77. That is it. $27.77 for the big one, the biggest one we've got, and then I'll show you the 113 right after this. But this is the only one here. So when that's gone and spoken for, it's gone and spoken for. Here's what it looks like on the hand. Wow. Notice this clarity even when it's on. So obviously when you put it on a wheel and blast light through it, that's one thing. When you actually have it on and it's still glowing because the light can't penetrate it entirely because it's got my finger behind it, right? But look at how it's still glowing. This is sold. Congratulations. Thank you so much. As promised, let's show you the 113, and then top of the hour is coming up. We'll have that big diamond ring for you. And this is, wow, this is the 113. Item number is 2250 here, and it's a very, very special ruby. It's our 113, very similar. The color, that's why I had them side by side. The color is the same. The origin is the same. The glow is very similar. This is the same kind of material, just a smaller size. But in rubies, don't think for a minute that a 113 is small. It is not a small stone. So here's what we'll do. I'll give you a quick blowout price on the 113. It is 102, so you're still getting huge diamond weight here. 102 is your VS diamond weight, double halo. The outside halo is a little larger. The split shank is what's giving you kind of this anchor, so it keeps it really standing up straight and keeping that piece centered on your hand as you wear it. But it is not. Well, if I just brought down, here's the whole problem. And this is where I always talk about values drive values. And when one person gets a value, you're going to get a value, because that last piece I ended up bringing down 27.77. The irony is this was supposed to be $29.99. You see how that's not going to square, right? So now, just by virtue of giving that last one a great value, now this one's going to follow. And it's going to be a greater value than it should, just because the last one was. So it's like value drives value. So now I can't even make this $27.77. That still wouldn't seem right because, you know, you got a carat 13. So let's go even lower. That's what we do. It's got to make sense, right? It's not going to be $2,000 either. Okay, take a look. Burma Ruby, 113, not even going to be $19.99. What a difference a Friday makes, right? How amazing is this? It is very, very special. And before you go buy a Mozambique ruby or a Thai ruby or, oh my gosh, any of the other sources out there, think about what we can do on the best there is. Get yourself a Burma. They make a difference. Jeff, can we talk later when I have time? I'll be sure to message you later and give you a full dissertation on that. I'll tell you what, not even 19. Oh, no. Let's just keep going. We are below the mounting price. Yeah, below the mounting price already. The BTMP, okay? Below the mounting price already, because that carat 02 needs to be more. So here's what we're going to do. It's not 19. It's not 18. It's not 17. It's not 16. I'm just giving away jewelry. All night, we got an hour and 17 minutes to do it. Let's keep it going. Keep the party train going. Not even 16 or $15.99. You want a ruby? We got your ruby. You get the best of Burma. You get the beautiful cutting. You get a great double halo split shank. Here's what it looks like on the hand. This is incredible. Just incredible. Whatever you do, you got to be dialing in. We can even change the gold color for you if you want, but it's not $15.99. I'm blowing it out. I'll give it 60 seconds. Make it $1,499. That's it. One call of good luck. There it goes. Right there. That's the value of the night. And don't forget, we're about 15 minutes away from that big diamond ring, the 193 diamond ring with that cushion kind of shape to it that I keep popping on with the Wonder Ring that looks so incredible. Stay with us. You're going to see that coming up in a few short minutes. And that ruby's waiting for a good home. Let's find out who got the 270 too. I can't wait to find out who got that large 270. Okay. Okie dokie. Now we're ready. 193 diamond ring coming up. Could I show it to you one more time just to preview it with the Wonder Ring? Wait till you see it. Wait until, and again, the Wonder Ring a lot of you already have. So if that's the case, you're good. And if you don't have it, we're going to offer it tonight so you can get, okay, how many diamonds would this be? It'd be like 6, almost 6 carats in diamonds. No, not wrong math, bad math. Over 4 carats. Look at that, though. That's what I keep putting together. This middle center ring, this is with the Wonder Ring. That's coming up at the top of the hour. And I know a lot of you are waiting patiently for it. Thank you so much for waiting. That's going to be coming up. That's with the Wonder Ring. The ring all by itself looks super fantastic as well, but that is on the way. And I know if you have that Wonder Ring, you are already ready to go. You know how magical it is. So congratulations on the ruby. We have Gens Paraiba. If anybody wants to see the Gens Paraiba, we flashed it earlier. We also have, we've got those golden pearl earrings. Let's do those now. Golden pearls, slight drops, and then later on, we're going to see that purple diamond. Yeah, I've got a big purple diamond here. It's a 13-pointer, so that's a good size and a great mounting. Now, take a look at this. I am totally digging these pearl earrings. Look at that. Wow, now that's pretty because you got a golden pearl here. It's item number 2219. Okay, these pearls, it looks like gold. It looks like you've got not 14. It looks like you have 18 karat gold. Have you ever seen satin finishing? It's one of my favorite things in jewelry. I love mirror finishing because I love, you know, anything like shines or sparkles, but have you seen like a satin finishing ever to gold? That's what these pearls, I mean, granted, these are from a natural living organism. So these are made by a mollusk against all the odds in the world. And that is why, let's remember how important it is when you get a pristine, prestige pearl. The fact that it's got a beautiful smooth nacre, the fact that it's completely round and not potato shaped or oval or baroque or got all these weird indentations. The fact that it is a huge stone, that it grew to this diameter that is going to be a mega 10 millimeter size, and the fact that they look like they're solid gold, don't they? They look like they're gold, but it's a natural, organic gemstone. and you happen to get a match pair of earrings with diamonds to boot in a lever back that gives you a little bit of drop, because honestly, I find it hard to do a big pearl stud, because when we use, somebody said to me yesterday on Facebook, they were like, you know, it was Teresa, and Teresa, I want to thank her for the request. She was like, we had those little open drop hoops, and she was like, great, put that with a Tahitian pearl. And I was explaining to her last night, our Tahitian pearls and our golden pearls are really big. And that's why it really is tough to do a stud or a button even, because then they tend to fall forward. I think we all love the look of a big gemstone, and we want that in an earring, but it's tougher to have those in something closer to the ear, because then they just don't sit right. And then what's the point, right? If it's not going to look fabulous on you, don't even bother, right? If it's not going to make you look fabulous. So I love that this is a slight drop, so it can handle and it can accommodate a really good size pearl. So you can show that off and really enjoy a bigger pearl presence, but you have that beautiful way that it sits. So everyone's admiring it from all the angles, front, back, and sides. You can see the gorgeous nature of this pearl. Take a look at this. We're going to show you what we can do here. 10 millimeter each. Diamonds are accents, but there are going to be, you know, 7 points in diamonds. And we have a quick blowout price, because I know how long so many of you have been waiting for a slight drop in an earring with a golden pearl. But remember, these are not dyed, and that's the big deal. I know there's all these funky colors out there of pearls, but they're usually, and you see these kind of wild colors, they're usually dyed to get there. So I just want to make sure you understand that is a natural pearl color. And that's really what I marvel at, thinking of what this went through, and the idea that pearls are made because irritants are actually, you know, are inside the mollusks themselves, and that's their defense mechanism against the irritants, and something really lovely is produced as a result. There's just ever so subtle a drop, but they're going to sit so well, and they're in white gold or yellow gold or rose gold. Honestly, it's not going to matter much, just because all you're going to see are really the diamonds and the pearl. But easy to put on, because just a quick little lever back, it just kind of show you the back here. It just all aligns perfectly. So you just, yeah, right there, you see that little notch of gold. That just opens up. It's all hinged, so that'll pop right open. You just put that hook through your ear, and then you pop it in, close it up, and you're good to go. It's locked and secure, but this is going to be a heck of a value. $3,500 they will not be. And let me see, Tony, just let me get a look at them on here so I can now perfectly show them to you. And here we go. Take a look at those on the ear just so you can get an idea. Oh, did I link them up with my star? I did. So let me start over. That's the downside of wearing your shooting stars, is that sometimes I link up inadvertently, link my chain with my other earrings. So let me go ahead and try that again. $3,500. Not exactly. We're going to go ahead and give you a great value here right now for everybody that's been begging for a little bit of a drop in a golden pearl. Here they are. Super stunning design here. That's what they look like without being attached to my shooting star earring here. This is what they look like. Just a beautiful idea with that golden pearl. You can really see that there. And the stunning, beautiful color and sheen and beautiful luster that these pearls give. The nacre that's so amazing, the perfect round shape of the pearl. And it's not going to be $3,500, $2,500, or even $1,500. This is what we live for. A big value on an exquisitely rare organic gemstone. Taking a look at it close up, yellow gold, white gold, or rose gold, and they're not even $1,000 for the pair? Nope, they're not. They're not going to be $9.99. We've got 9 minutes till our top of the hour. And you know what's happening then? The big diamond ring's coming up. So it's time to go and give you a value. Look at those golden pearls. I mean, they really are. This is like the yellow diamond of the sea, right? It's beautiful. It's like the precious metal of the sea, right? Because it looks like yellow gold or like a beautiful, fancy, natural yellow diamond. Okay, we got one caller. Tell you what, not even $9.99, $8.99. We're blowing them out right now. Make them even better. We'll do them for $799 for the pair. Take your gold color choice. They give you that little bit of a drop. I'll show you the length here on the hand, and those are $7.99. Who knew? That is somewhat impossible to do if you're even just putting those together yourself, just with the raw materials you would have here. This is really good. Take a look. Just again, I know you saw them on, so that hopefully gives you the best kind of view of the size, but there's the actual measurement of them as well. They're 3/4 of an inch from top to bottom, as you see right there. A little bit under 3/4 of an inch, but that's because that pearl is just, look at that pronounced setup right there in the front. $799 gets them home. Try them out. Golden pearls, tough to do, especially matching, because it's, again, like I say, you would never know it by looking at this earring, but it's really difficult. You would have to go through hundreds of pearls to get two that match up like this, with the same color and the same nacre and the same size and the same beautiful round feature to them. Pearls are graded on a lot of different levels, just like diamonds are. So we're busy on the phone line, so bear with us. $799, amazing value. Two 10mm golden pearls that are natural. You have another pair? Wonderful. Andy, a pair of pearls. Joyce, a pair of pearls. Tiffany, what'd you get? Pearls? Okay, what did you get? Okay. Okay, nothing I can answer? All right, sounds good. All right, coming up next, top of the hour is just a few minutes away. Thanks for joining us tonight. Big purple diamond coming up in a little bit. We'll have that in our last hour. That is a screaming purple. I mean, it's not even in focus, and look how purple that is. Amazing. I was there when Kobe Bryant, may he rest, I helped him pick out that purple diamond many, many years ago for his wife. And it's one of the greatest things that I ever had the privilege of doing in the jewelry business. And I gotta say, oh my goodness. Having seen a multi-million-dollar purple diamond, it always kind of brings me back and really just brings back this huge flood of memories when I see anything in a purple diamond, and they are rare. So I want to go ahead, and we're going to show that in our last hour. They are just exquisitely rare. We hardly ever see them here, and we bring you more fancy diamonds than really anybody does. So when we don't see purples, it's really exciting. We've got a good one for you. So that's going to be coming up. I want to show you also, there is a round diaspora. I know this has been very popular. I've had the pendant. I've had the fabulous earrings, but I have a ring in a round diaspora tonight too. And then we have that big diamond ring coming up. And don't forget, I am going to show you a mega tanzanite. We have a 534 that is classic. Let me flash this for you. That's coming up too. Wow. This looks a lot like the 928. We had a 928 cushion cut. Please stay with me for this. It's coming up in our last hour. And you see the reds, right? Let's just show it to you. Look at this. This is like the oval version of the 928 that we had, right? It's so much like it. I can't get over these red gleams of light within the fastening. If you could not get, because maybe it just wasn't in the budget to get the 928, this is coming tonight. It's got that same look to it. I love it. So that's going to be coming up. All right, next up, we're ready. And then this is also, boy, what a last hour we have. You want vivid yellow? That's vivid. Look at that color. That is going to be coming up in our final hour tonight as well. Look at the diamonds on the sides. This is just elegance right there. Okay, so what's next is this. Let's show you. Let's go. We're 5 minutes early, but I can't even wait a second longer when I look at what all we have to show you in our last few minutes. This is really, really spectacular. And I know ever since I've been showing it, everyone's been talking about it. It's here. It is a brand new price on a really special ring that's item number 1172. It is spectacular. We've got the yellow pearls. That golden pearl earring is still here if you want a pair. Keep dialing on those. They've been very popular, but this is 1172. It is our 193 all diamond ring. We had the pear shape. Anybody else think about that? I showed them side by side. For some reason, this one looks like way more diamonds than the pear shape style did to me. Does anyone else agree with that? I mean, I put the pear shape next to it. You know, I'll do it again because remember the pear shape style had 201. I get it. That's only 8 points difference. But look at how I think there's just so much difference in the look. I don't know. I mean, there's just because maybe it's all solid and it's kind of this cushion shape and then it's still got the triple row down the sides. And of course, I have been pairing it up all throughout the evening with the very special must-have at TVON. Everybody should have at least one Wonder Ring. Yes. That's all coming up. Sure, we can do it at the top of the hour. We'll get this out of here before the top of the hour, and we'll get the yellow diamond at the top of the hour. You got it. You got it. And who is that, Andy? Can they hold on 4 minutes? 3.5 minutes. We'll get this out of here in 3.5 minutes, okay? Now I'm under the gun, guys. I got to do something wild here for you. So come on in. This is what everybody, our lines are full now. They're full. So I don't say that to discourage you. I say that to encourage you to get on the phone lines to at least get yourself in queue because this is going to sell out just like that. This is a mega, mega, mega diamond ring. A carat 93, it looks like more. I've been in the diamond business 20 years now professionally, just on television. So this is 193 in diamonds. This is in any gold you want. I recommend the white gold. This is the one I've been pairing up with this little ditty, this little magic wonder ring that everybody should have. If you don't, I have the item number for you. It's 489. You can order it tonight for $9.99 per ring. The cool thing is you get two. You get two, and they suddenly go around and fit beautifully, which is about anything and everything that you already have that maybe you've had for a long time that you don't wear anymore. I've done that because there's a lot of jewelry. Like when I started buying jewelry, I was a different person than I am now. You know, it's like when I was in my teens and my early 20s, you know, I was buying different jewelry than I am as a, you know, fully independent grown woman. So, you know, it's like, it's just different, right? And I think we've all been there because we all do that. We all mature and we all progress, and sometimes your taste changes or your styles change. This is the ring that transforms anything and everything, including what already has a lot of diamonds, what is already giving you a 193 VS diamond weight, and it just so happens that they perfectly magically fit together because this is all a little bit elevated in the centerpiece, so they just, they have a way. I mean, this is like, you know, not everything is like seamless. This looks like the Wonder Ring was like truly made to go with this ring, and we've got an incredible value for you with 193 in diamonds, so much gold because it is a bigger ring. First, I will show it solo by itself, but you might want to think about getting the Wonder Ring, and for those of you that already have it, great, you're good to go. You are ready, you are set, but this is going to be what you add to it to make it a wonder wow, okay? That's what I kind of call anything you pop the Wonder Ring on with, it's a wonder wow, you know? Take a look at this. Those of you that know. Those of you that have it understand. What's up? Hi, Eric. I don't have Paraiba earrings. I don't have any. I have a Paraiba pendant. I don't have any Paraiba earrings at all in stock. I only have a Paraiba pendant, Eric. We will show it through in the show. So yes, no earrings though, none tonight. I could always try to make you some, but they're tougher obviously to match up. So here's what we'll do on the 193 VS diamond ring. Nobody's on the, everyone's getting golden pearls. I was wrong. I thought they were on the lines for this. Ready to go. Well, I'll tell you what, the last one was an incredible bonkers value at $18.88. This should be the same. It's got a little more gold than the last one. It's a little more solid and hefty from within. It's still got these bigger individual VS diamonds throughout. I got some good news. This is not even $1,888. Look at this all by itself. This could be a wedding ring. It could be an engagement ring. It could be your right hand. This is my style. I'm going to wear this as my me ring. It is whatever you want. It's so large. You could put it here or here, and it would be fabulous as a middle finger, index finger ring also. But I got a special surprise for you here tonight, and I'm under the gun with time because we got people begging for the yellow diamond. What? Who? Oh, that's true. That's true. She's mad at me though because I'm taking so long making her a pink Lynx custom ring. So yeah, she's mad at me. But happy birthday, Ellen! No, I told her tonight that we're gonna make it. You know, I've made it already twice, but she's like, oh no, modified a little bit. So anyway, it's happening. So happy birthday, Ellen. Yeah, it's her official birthday. She's not on the East Coast though, you know. Or wait, I don't know. Is North Carolina Central or East? They're on the East Coast, aren't they? They have to be. You know what? They are. They are. So yes, it's her birthday. Fabulous. Thank you. I mean, is she with us? Oh, good. Oh, that's nice. What does she have planned tomorrow? Anything good? She got a little baby grandchild who's so adorable. I bet you they're going to spend the day together. I bet you they are. That's fabulous. So here we go. $18.88. It's not. You need a little giveaway? I got one for you. We're going to try it on with the Wonder Ring as well. It's not even 18 or 17 or even 1777. Let's try to make this a wow for you right now if you want the gorgeous diamond ring that this is. And I'm sorry, but diamonds don't go for under 1,000 a carat unless they're commercial grade. Those are the ones you don't touch with a 10-foot pole kind of diamonds, you know what I mean? Like, and especially once you're used to VS, it's really tough to go back to other styles of diamonds, even if they're really good SI. I mean, an SI stone is a pretty good kind of quality compared to what's normally out there. The more typical, you see like a lot of I1s, I2s, I3s that are generally out there and about. So impressive to get VS This kind of carat weight, we won't even do $17.77. It's our lowest price ever. We'll make it $16.99 just for about 60 seconds because I know somebody's really wants to see that yellow diamond ring, so we'll show that next here. But this one gets 60 seconds. Let me pop it on like I've been doing all night with the Wonder Ring. But I'm sorry, there's no way to get 193 of VS Diamonds for $16.99, especially with, it's not a lightweight ring. It's not a tinny ring. We do great weights in gold, considering that we are working in solid golds. So keep in mind, there's a lot of gold as the foundation for this ring too. So that's important as well. Take a look at it. And let's show it one more time. I've been doing this all night. And again, the ring now is a 6 and my Wonder Rings are 8. So that's the opposite of what you want to do. You want, if anything, you want your middle ring to be a little larger than your Wonder Ring. Your Wonder Ring, you know what size you have, or we can get them for you tonight. But look at this. You saw it solo. Now let's show it with the Wonder Ring. And just be aware, it's going to fit even a little bit better than it does here. Because like I said, I have these larger Wonder Rings, but I'll take what I can get here just to show you the beauty of how they fit together. And still, for being not the proper sizes, they still work really, really well together, as you see there. So that's what it looks like when you pop on a 103 and a 103 Wonder Ring beside it on either side there. So $16.99 for the center ring. Then those are $9.99 for the side rings, which you're going to work with this and just about everything else you have as well. So final call. We've got 15 seconds. And what are we going to do on that $7,500 yellow diamond ring? I think that I'm guessing, Andy, that from what they've been seeing, that probably, well, who was it that wanted the yellow diamond ring? Sarah. Hi, Sarah. We're going to show it next for her. And I'm not sure what we're going to do with it because I don't think this is a $7,500 night. So let's do this. Got a special surprise for you on the yellow diamond that is so fancy and so exquisite. It's 1472. I'm going to show it to you next. This is our 193. Grab it while it's here. We have another white gold going out. That's always the most popular. Grab the white gold if you can. And here it is for our top of the hour. The yellow diamond. It's really a 3-stone ring because there's a bigger diamond on each side. Those are, of course, white diamonds. You got a white diamond ring too. Fabulous. They continue to go out. Please keep calling on that ring because I just, Sarah's really telling me what to do here. So I want to make sure we accommodate in case she's got to go somewhere or head off to bed or whatever she's doing, or maybe she's going to hit the real club, like go to, Club TVON and then now like graduate to the real club. This is so beautiful though. And I think what makes this look different from what we're used to seeing is that this is in yellow. So that's why it may look different to you. Now you don't have to leave it like that. So I want to make that clear right off the bat. This is for those of you that like the traditional white gold that we usually do beside it. That's an option. You don't have to leave it in the yellow, but you can. Or you can put it in, I don't know, you could go rose gold if you wanted to go more unusual. You could do that. This is 1472. It's a 70 point. Here's what I find fascinating about this. A couple of times in our history, we've had a vivid yellow. And by the way, our lines are locked on that diamond ring. And I apologize, we could spend more time on it, but I know we have a lot to do and I have 55 minutes left with you. And then we have to spend a whole 12 hours apart. So I want to make sure we get everything in this last 55 minutes we have. But you guys, everyone's dialing in. That's the ring by itself. That is $16.99. If you can get it, if you can try it, if you're new with us, try this ring. And if you can, get the Wonder Ring to go with it and everything else, you will not be disappointed. I promise you. All VS diamonds stacked. I mean, that's just gonna be your new wedding ring. I mean, how beautiful would this be? Like, right? Just sport it. You want to go big and bold? That's the way to do it. But 70 points here. What's fascinating about this one is it's not listed as an intense, but I think we can all see what we all see. The color and vivacity of this yellow diamond is beyond even our typical best. Take a look at it and we'll see what you think here. This is a good one, guys. This is yes. Oh, good. What does she think? Even better up close, all by itself, like up here on display. It also has, Sarah, it has 69 points in white diamonds. That's going to include the halo around the yellow. And then it's going to also include these beautiful, larger pear shapes that are on each side. And then each one of the pear shapes has its own halo. So 69 plus 70, you got basically 139 in diamonds here all across the way. Here's what I'm going to do. Since I said it was 7,500. I meant it was 7,500. You know what I'm going to do instead, though? Unless she wants to just claim it now, let's do something entirely different. Yeah. Did you have a question, Joanne? Oh. The pear-shaped ring? You got it. $7,500. It's not. Watch this. Here's a quick flash of the pear-shaped diamond ring. underneath it. They carve out a little bit of detailing so you can clean the diamonds from behind as well as from the top. So that's the one that was $18.88. Or you can get the cushion shape for $16.99. So keep that in mind. There was a price difference there, and just depends on what shape you like better overall. All righty. Time to blow this one out. 7,500's not getting the job done. Well, go figure. It's Friday. Here's what I'm going to do. We will make this the best price ever. And if you've been watching prices all night, you know. Expect the unexpected. Even though it's a 70-point stone that's facing up like a 1 carat, no doubt about it, even though it's got this truly bright, vivid color, not labeled as such, let that be your guide here. That's what's going to allow me to take what you see is what you see, but it's going to allow me to take a massive discount that I could not do, because if it's actually labeled as a vivid intense, which we've had 8 of before, 8 of all time, I mean, that's when you know it's rare, when I actually remember every single one we've had and have kept track of the quantity. This is not 75 or 65 or 55 or 45 or 35 or 25. We're getting into that spooky range that you just don't see big yellows go for a price tag like that. It's going lower because this is Friday. This is what we do. Welcome in. If you're a first-time shopper, it's one of the greatest nights to start shopping because you will see values like you've never seen before. Watch this. Not 25. I'm going to blow it out right now. Let me try it on. Any gold you want. Look at how this is finished. Oh, yeah. Look at how that's finished all the way around. And it's done in that exquisite, solid, hefty 14K. Again, white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. Here's what it looks like on. This could be your alternative wedding ring, right? Maybe you want to have a yellow diamond wedding ring to go with your white diamond wedding ring, or whatever it is, right? This obviously is going to work for any occasion, any finger of the hand. Let's blow it out right now. It's not even $2,000. I'm doing some wild things on a Friday night. It's not $19.99. Uh-oh, if you're not on the phone lines yet, you may want to get there right away, because this is not $19. This is our all-time best price on this yellow diamond, or any other for that matter. It's not even $1,899. It's not even $1,799. I have got your magical diamond ring right here, and it's not even $1,799. This is why you watch on a Friday night. We call it Club TVON. The party is right here, and that is $1,777. Take advantage of it. Yes, Joanne. Did she get it? Oh my goodness, that's the one she wanted. That makes me so happy. Thank you, Sally. Yes, yes. Sure. Where's she calling from? Let's put them up again. Okay. Let me see. She wants to see them again, the all diamond pieces. Let's do it again. Let's do it. Cushion or pear shape. Those are the decisions you're going to make. Oh my gosh, this has got to go, right? Tony, let's give it 60 seconds. 60 seconds. And that way we'll have a moment to then recap those 2 diamond rings. And this one we're waiting to see who's going to get give it a good home. Yes. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, yes. 17. Hi. What's going on? How's Facebook going tonight? Is Facebook exciting? It is? Oh, you did? The cushion cut? It's my favorite. It's my favorite. I'm playing favorites, and I shouldn't do that, but it's my favorite. Of the 2, it's my favorite. Yeah. Hi, Shannon. Where was Shannon from? Where is she from? From Missouri. Hi, Shannon. What'd she pick up? Diamonds? Diamonds, yes. We're going to recap those now, Judith in Texas. So we're going to recap those for you in about 18 seconds here, because a lot of people are going, wait, now how do I decide pear shape or cushion? Because they really are the same kind of concept, putting a lot of VS Diamond Round Brilliance larger ones together in white gold or yellow gold or rose gold. So we're going to recap those for you, okay? So we're going to do that. So anybody, if you picked it up, don't fret. We've got a couple of these and the opportunity one more time to see them side by side. Gosh, by all means, let me know who's got that yellow diamond ring. And then here is the pear shape, which is, to be clear, that's going to have 201. This has just slightly less at $193. I don't want you to choose based on carat weight because they're very similar. I want you to choose, and for that matter, I don't really want you to choose based on price either because they're also very similar. But it really is about overall, which one do you like? And I think it's going to be best to see them side by side on the hand. I think that'll give you a really good idea. It's 1174 on the right, and then of course it's 1172 on the left. So let me make this clear. 193 in what we're calling the cushion shape, okay? Because that's got that kind of square cushion feel overall. Calling this, of course, the pear shape, because this is going to be, now that's 201 in weight. They both have very similar side detailing where they are a triple row with the bigger stones down the middle. I would say there's a little more tapering in towards the pear shape as opposed to tapering out towards the cushion cut. And that's the square cushion, and that is the fabulous pear shape. So this pear shape, because it has a little more diamond weight, it is only $1,888 right there. That's the 201. So that's the pear shape, $1,888. Of course, either one's going to be available in the white, the yellow, or the rose. However, I don't know why, I just think that it's more solid. I actually like that. I think that just it gives you more of that just undeniable look three times kind of wow factor. The cushion cut is just solid all the way through. Like there's not a lot of gapping here or anything like that. It's just meant to look like one big diamond. And that one, the 193 total weight, is what I don't get. Because this is what's even lower than 1888. The diamond weight is all of 8 points different, and yet the cushion cut or the cushion shaped ring is only $1,699. So either way, they're spectacular values because no matter which one you choose, they're under $1,900. But to get the cushion shape style that gives you, that's the one that also fits really well with the Wonder Ring, whereas the pear shape will not. The pear shape is just, it's too large. So it's really just going to be kind of over the top. It doesn't really, it's not going to nestle with the Wonder Ring like the cushion shape does. So I would really consider, again, whatever's speaking to you. But Judith, this is for you. A little recap now, side by side. I'm going to try them on side by side as well, so you can really get a good idea of what they look like together. So that'll also, I think, help you make the decision if it hasn't been made already. But take a look. There they are, side by side. Wow. So, okay, now that I see that view, I'm on the I'll get one of each plan, just, when they're this kind of value, why not? Or just get your favorite and then pop on a Wonder Ring with it, right? One or two. This is the one that fits really well with the Wonder Ring. Let me know which one you like, Judith. I hope that helps you out. Just a little recap for everybody who's maybe still sitting on the fence. Yes. The pink diamond pendant from the beginning. You got it. It's sold out, but okay. Do we have one left? Oh, one came out. Good. We'll flash it. Who was that? Do you remember? It was a while ago. Okay. Good. I'll flash that now. So I hope they're still with us. Pink diamond pendant. We have one that came back. Yay. So that's good news for somebody who's thinking about it here. Again, cushion 2, that's the 193. Here's the 201. Let me flash this. We have a pink diamond pendant that is 18 karat gold. This was the very first item of the night. So yes, if you missed it, don't feel bad. It was a while ago. And I'm so glad to find out we have one left. That's the pendant we had. Get this, it's $999. It's solid 18 karat rose and white gold. And those are very large pink diamonds. You get a carat 18 total weight, 1.25 inch top to bottom length on it. I'm going to show it against the hand for you. $999 for this piece right here. Wonderful. So I hope Francis is still with us. Francis just got the message that you wanted to maybe see that one more time. Here's what it looks like on the hand, and it is finished on the inside. So it's got a great finishing behind it, which is also going to be the 18 karat solid gold, and then I'll show it on the neckline for you as well. 1.25 inch in the drop. Here it is with that length measurement one more time. There is one left. Wow. One left, might be your lucky day on that. 1.25 inch top to bottom. Here it goes on the neckline for you. And we'll show it and see who's got the very, very, very last one. But just to give you kind of a size idea there, how it's going to sit, whether you're wearing it 18 or, maybe 16 or 17 or 18 inch chain, it's going to give you that other, 1.25 inch extension drop there as well. So just super, super stunning. No doubt about it. But that is for one more caller, $999. Amazing value there to get what is mostly pink diamonds. I was talking about that earlier. I mean, the carat 18, it's an overwhelming majority are the pinks, and those are natural fancy pinks from the Argyle mine. Indeed they are. So it's a really special piece. So give us a call if you like it. We have that last one left. I'll flash it up close one more time. We'll see who's got it. That's got to go. And it's a good size bail behind there, so it's going to fit your DBTYs and the like. So that one is our last one. It's as it is in the rose and the white gold together. Grab it at $9.99, and then that's our last look at those diamond rings. Okay. So, yellow diamond, gone. We have the purple diamond. You want to see it? Has anybody asked about the purple diamond? It's amazing. Purple diamond, or do you want to see the big tansy? We got the big time tanzanite for you as well. So let's do the purple diamond first. Remember, this is going to be $18.88. This one's $16.99. This cushion cut or cushion shape goes really well with the Wonder Ring. So keep that in mind. Keep calling on those diamond rings. I know we've got a lot to do and a lot to show you here, but I've got to show you this. This is absolutely, well, it's breathtaking for what this color is delivering to us. And just, you know, don't worry if you're not a gemologist or you haven't been maybe shopping for fine jewelry for all that long. Simply look at the colors you see here from the center stone to the first halo around it. And take a look at the vast difference, because that halo that's set in the rose gold immediately around the center stone, those are pinks. It definitely proves that what's in the center there is a purple. It's a purple diamond. That's what it is. This color is stunning. I mean, that's no longer pink anymore. It's a saturated stone. And when you think about it, what really makes purple, right? Usually the combination of red and blue. So I don't know about you, but red diamonds and blue diamonds are something we don't even have here, right? Look at how stunning that is. Talk about a rarity in the diamond world. The item number on this one is 2086. Gosh, that's pretty. And it's even more rare than it is good looking. Well, if this isn't going to be an opportunity right now, 13-point cushion cut. It's a square cushion under there. I know it looks like a round, but it's a cushion cut. It has 5 points in the pinks. We break it down because the pink diamonds can't just be grouped together with white diamonds. You got to break it down. So you get 5 points in the natural fancy pinks for the first halo. There's 2 more halos after that and a split shank. That has 69 points in diamonds. And now we just got to get it at home. How do we do it on a Friday night when I've got an $8,200 ring? Well, I can make this difficult or I can make this easy. And I'm going to make it real easy. We're going to do something you know I shouldn't do. Did anybody get that last pink diamond pendant yet? Anybody? Nobody? Okay, so it's still here. Put it on the auction block. I'm going to try it. Now, we have 40 minutes left. Haven't attempted an auction, but I've been here all week with you, and they haven't been really they've been, I don't know how to describe it nicely, but they've been kind of quiet. And on a Friday, they're not technically allowed. So we're going to try it anyways, because we realize, I think, together what a situation, what an opportunity this is right now to get a diamond of this color and not have to pay millions of dollars and not have to pay tens of thousands of dollars. I mean, we skipped the hundreds of thousands of dollars. That would be appropriate as well. Yeah, we're going from millions to hundreds to tens of thousands, and we're just at a mere couple of thousands. Well, what we can do is see if there's anybody who really wants to go the ultimate level of rarity in diamonds. The ultimate. Keeping in mind that we don't bring you, treated diamonds when it comes to our fancy diamonds. Fancy means fancy. It doesn't mean treated to look like it or heated to look like it or irradiated to look like it. It just means it's natural from the earth. We know what mine it came from, the same mine that is now closed and done, which made worldwide headlines for about a year before it even happened. Thank goodness for that. I think it was nice to get a little heads up that it was going to happen. And then sure enough, November 3rd, that Argyle mine in Australia has closed. Let's do this. Where do we open it? That's the big question. Where? $4,000 seems comfy, like that's half, so that's a savings, makes you guys happy. It certainly can, give us a jumping off point, but I know this is Friday, and now we're in the latter part of Friday, and I'm not gonna do 4 or 3 or 2. I know what it's gonna take. I've been here like a lot of days here in a row. doing auctions that haven't had a lot of participation. So I think we're going to take you to somewhere you never imagined. At least I never imagined it. But we're going to try to get a lot of activity here, and I'm not even starting at 2. I still have nobody. And I think this one, we've had little flashes of it. We kind of knew it was coming. We were anticipating it. I'm not even starting at $2,000. We're going to get it a home. But we're not starting at 19 or 18 or 17 or 16. I'm going to start at $1,500. And let's remember how many 3 halos, split shank, gorgeous diamond in the center, $1,500 to start. Let's see. Let's clock it. 60 seconds. Let's see. I think that's all it should take to get an open. Hopefully a few callers, hopefully a few bidders, but it's up to you. But what we know is there is no other ring that has a stone of this color in our inventory. There is nothing else. This is it. I'm looking for $1,500. We've got one of our rarest fancy diamonds, and we have 44 seconds left to get the open. Otherwise, we will move along. There it is. We got the open at 15. Who is that? Peggy. Where's she calling from? I know, all the big questions, but you know, we don't have anybody else, so we're going to get to know our first initial and only bidder right now. Peggy's in the lead. Let me try this on for you. This is so, so, so rare. And yet, you not have to take out a second mortgage on the house. You don't have to forgo the kids' college tuition. You are just indulging in some of the rarest natural fancy diamond material that in existence. And we're at $1,500. This was my attempt to get a lot of activity on the line. So far, 1. Okay. Okay. So here's where we sit. One person verifying, let's get them verified. We've got 15. We're verifying one other viewer. What if I do this? What if I clock it? We have 35 minutes or so left in this show. I better clock this. We got to just get it out the door. We're going to get it at home, one way or the other, like it or not, right? I know there's a lot to like about this from your end, but from up here, from the TVON perspective, this is going to be a tough pill to swallow. To have, really, it's our only purple diamond like this, and to have it set in an exquisite mounting that's going to give you 74 points in diamonds just beside it, and that gorgeous stone in the middle, and we're at 15, and we're looking for 16, and I will... Do we have 16? Wow. You guys, this is not supposed to happen. But welcome to Friday. You already have the leg up because that competition that you would normally have is cut by a big margin. So there aren't as many people participating because there aren't as many people that get the show. So that is why it's really a risky proposition to even say the word auction on a Friday night. And here we are. So this is going to be last call. I got to give it a 2-minute clock. 2 minutes? And what does that mean? It means all you have to do is dial that number before the 2 minutes ends. That's all you got to do, and that puts you in. That gives you a chance to put your bid in, and you never know, you might walk away with the biggest value we've seen. Yellow diamonds, fawn diamonds, we've had all kinds of great diamonds, but this, I don't have anything else like it. Let's clock it, Tony. 2 minutes and we sell it. Good luck, guys. This is all it really takes. I love that it doesn't really need luck. The luck is you're already here. You're here. So at this point, it only takes a phone call and you are in charge. This is up to you, and you hold your fate in your own hands here with this auction and that clock running down with 1:45 left. And we are in a position here. We are stuck. But here's the deal, guys. We are verifying. The clock is already running here. So let me see what transpires in the next 93 seconds or so. There is a mega value. That is a mega value. And we're only at 15. So come on in, guys. $100 increments only, which is, yeah. Had I known this was going to, do this, then we probably would have put up a bigger increment. But, this allows you to comfortably get in. Hopefully you can come in. And the next, again, you got to remember there's that delay because you're watching tonight on satellite. So there's a big delay. It's usually about 60 seconds as it is. So that's why you got to be dialing now. This is like the point of no return here on the auction. So let's see where we're going. We're looking for $1,600. We still have a tanzanite to bring you. I still got a big tanzanite. I got a Paraiba pendant. I have got so much more to show you still. But our last call is now. Let me try it on again. Wow, 40 seconds remaining. Now or never time. And again, I'm going to be here all weekend with you. I got so much jewelry to show you. I've got beautiful shows planned for Saturday and Sunday, but I do not have anything like this. We don't. As a collective network with vaults and vaults and vaults full of jewelry, I don't have anything else like this. Not a one. Nothing at all. Actually, I remember, do you remember, Tony, when we had this ring with a pink diamond? With that lighter saturation, you know, great rare stone, but I remember it. It was always $29.99, best case scenario. I remember when we dropped it in a big, I think it was our end of the year show. End of the year, like clearance sale, we had a pink diamond of this mounting, and it was literally $3,000. How are we doing a better diamond, a more rare diamond for half the price? I don't know, but let me know if we're at 16. Are we at 16? Sounds like we may have 16. Tell me for sure. Let's confirm it. Let's make sure it's, yes? No? 16? Sold. Congratulations. That is gone. Well done. Let's talk about, Paraiba. Get this one out of here. Wow. Congratulations. Let me show you a quick Paraiba pendant. Oh, it doesn't want to come out of the bag. Hang on. It probably knows what I'm about to do here. This is kind of wild. I have a Paraiba. Oh, this one's not going to sit on its own. Is that? No. I'm going to hold it here for you. This is going to be, wow, what a piece, right? We had a remarkably clean Paraiba earlier in a ring. That was so much fun. This is actually 1846. This is a striking cushion cut. It's a 3x5 millimeter stone. Wow, is that something or what? Look at that gem. So rare to see a cushion cut Paraiba. It's usually ovals or pairs, right? So cushion cut 3x5, super clean, 26 points in diamonds. I have a couple stones, Tony, which is why we're giving you a millimeter size measurement, because each one is going to have a slightly different carat weight, but they're the identical color, which is what's important here. You can choose the white gold, the yellow gold, or the rose gold, but I have a really special buy for you. Look at this. Look at that. Oh, there's that stamp of the 14K. You're, of course, going to decide. Look at that from the sides, too. That neon just does not quit. You can see it from any angle, and that neon really, really comes through. So here's what we'll do on this one. I told you there'd be something affordable. And quite frankly, that ring I had in the very first few minutes of the show a few hours ago, that was very affordable. But this is going to be even more so. This is not even $1,777. Actually, it's going to be a lot less than that. And wait till you see our tanzanite. I'm still getting to it, guys. It may be the latter part of the show, but I'm going to get to that 5 carat plus tanzanite coming up, the one that looks like the cushion, where it's got so much red and it looks like it's polished on the inside. That's coming. It's coming. But here we go. Paraiba, tell you what, not even $999. You got a ring? You want to match it? You want a suite of copper-bearing tourmalines in your collection? Here's how you do it. Not even $999 or $899 or even $888. Still get the quarter carat plus in diamonds. They're VS. You still get this remarkable color, neon, and glow and clarity. And it's not even $888. We're going to blow it out right now for 60 seconds. Make it $799 on the Paraiba in a pendant. I know we got the request earlier for earrings, so I am going to be working on that for you. We don't have any currently except for big drops, but I will be working on some for you. But this is the pendant, so just know that as soon as we're able to match up a couple stones, if we're able to match up a couple stones, those will be coming. But right now is the time to pick up the pendant, because that's not always here either. So really important value right there, waiting for somebody. And take a look at this on the hand. It's got a good size bail. So even though the piece is just, you know, really wearable everyday styling, it's got a good size bail. So at this point, we want to make sure that, you know, so many of you guys are loving the diamonds by the yard you've picked up. We want to make sure that our bails, they usually accommodate not just a basic chain, but even the diamonds by the yard with the bigger bezel set diamonds. So that is the case here. That is the situation here. $799 for our last 15 seconds. Here's the measurement on it as well. And it is going to be just, oh, look at that. I mean, when it's jumping like that, when the color and the brilliance are just holding their own like light show, you got 3/4 of an inch from top to bottom. It is spectacular. Here's what it looks like on the neckline as well. So we'll bring it on over and show you that view. I mean, how spectacular is that. And again, not fussy, not too large, everyday wearable, because the size isn't, you know, anything that's too tremendous over the top. It's just, you know, I think that we've got those very specialized pieces that are big statement pieces, but they're not everyday wearable. And my goodness, if you've got a Paraiba, why not be able to wear it every day? Let's go back to our wheel, take a look at it one more time. $799. That's incredible. So back to our close-up here for you, and then we will see who's got it. There it is. That's the hand shot. We'll show it close up one more time to give you all the angles, all the looks. Oh, sorry, guys. Hang on. There we go. Thank you, Tone. So $799 on that one. Congratulations if you get it. All righty. Whoop, coming up. You guys ready for the big tansy? I got to make sure we have enough time because this tanzanite, there's so much to talk about, and it's so clean, and it's the only other stone that I have that really mimics the look of that 928 cushion, which I even recapped today. It was here last night. I recapped it for you today, but look what this does. Same kind of thing, guys. This special cutting. What's that, Jess? Sure, about a half carat. About a half. Mm-hmm. 1846 on the Paraiba. You can grab it if you like. Like I said, there's a couple, Jess, so they're just matched for color and clarity. They're all a little different. So you remember the 928? That was the one, the cushion cut blue wing with the pink diamonds, one on each side. Remember that? Well, this is item number 2177. It's brand new tonight. It is a 534. Yeah, Jess? For the whole state? Okay, you got it. We'll show it after this. You got it. They go in incognito. That's the gents Paraiba. Yeah, it's here too. We'll show that next. But first things first, there is that uncanny resemblance to the way there's this spot-on, shining, bright clarity. Now, tanzanite does not have clarity issues, so let me make sure I clarify what I'm saying. This is probably best to visually show you, because what's happening here with an oval is the facets, I always liken it to, it looks like they were almost lacquered and polished within the stone. It is showing off all the reds. Watch this. It also has a 144 diamond weight. I'm going to try it on really quickly for you. And watch this angle. The saturation is unmatched. I'm actually going to dull the light a little bit because this actually mimics more what it looks like in person. So see full light. It doesn't need all the light in the world. That's what happens with neon stones. So as I shroud the light, you really see what that does. It's just the reds are already coming through, and yet it looks like there's just, you know, like two elevators, right? Going up and down through the stone. And that's what I'm talking about. This undeniable, very, very, it's not clarity because they get clarity. They're always going to give you clarity. The tanzanite is one of those blessed stones that doesn't have clarity issues. You don't have to wrestle with inclusions and things like that. They are clean as a rule. That's a great thing. But what you're looking for is max sat. You want the maximum saturation. That's what you have here, but in this case, showing off the red flash like nothing else. With a carat 44 in VS diamonds, I am ultimately very much inspired by what just happened with one of our rarest stones in inventory, the purple diamond. Now I'm looking at the best of purples in tanzanite, the literal best blue wing block D that is available to anybody in the world, but that's the thing, only you have access to it here. Just our TVON family, just our TVON shoppers, that's the only, think about that, that's the only place you can get them. We give you this privilege that is so wonderful, and it's our responsibility. Knowing that privilege carries with it so much weight. We want to make sure we bring you value so that if you want one, you can have one. Because the alternative is spending a lot of money for very, very light saturations, little like washed out. I mean, compared to what you're seeing, they would look washed out. They would look downright pale. And those can be $1,000 a carat in the wholesale world for light lavenders and light lilacs and all of that, that I think, given the choice, if it's not about price, think about it, if we take the pricing away from it, where it's not a matter of well, I have to spend tens of thousands to get the good stuff. If we can take that out of the equation, you can actually get the best. And that's what we'd like for any tanzanite lover to have, is that ability to actually own the best out there. And that's what this is. And I'll tell you, with the carat 44 in diamonds and that mounting being stunning, you know what? My price tonight, it's our very last few minutes of the show. I've got this price to go at $59.99. The truth is, I did a little bit better on a 928. So it is going to, once again, inspire a better value on the 534, which has the same kind of magnificent, magnetic, glow, shine, polish, bright. I mean, it's just doing something that I've seen them all. I've been privy to get the entire collection in front of my eyes from day one. There are very few stones that have the characteristics that the 928 cushion and the 534 oval have. Here's what we'll do. Nobody's asking for it at $59.99. Even if I dropped it to $54.99, I think you're still probably going to take the 9 carat 28. So I'll tell you, and that's still here. It's one of the few items from 2 hours and 36 minutes that's still available. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do instead. I'm going to try the auction again. You know, I look at this as a big thank you for being with us and staying with us till the end of the show. I'm going to try this. We're going to run the gamble again. We're going to gamble and we're going to run an auction and we're going to see what happens. And we're going to hope we get a little bit more participation than we did in the last one, because I'm still not going to start where I should. I'm not going to start at 5. I'm not starting at 4. And I'm not going to start at $3,500 either. We should really, really try to get you one of the most shining, gleaming, and if you want red, if that is your priority and that's what's intriguing to you, is the sound and the idea of getting really beautiful red flash from your blue wing block D, that's the third color. It's called tertiary color, right? It's the last color. It's the blues and the purples that run dominant. And then the red flashes are that kind of exhibition that you get as you see the light show happening within the deepest neon colors of the blues and the purples. That's what this has. We have no open at 35. My goal, my job is to make sure this gets a home tonight before we go, which is now 22 minutes away. So I'm not going to do 35 or $3,000. I need everybody in. And I know everybody's not going to happen because we don't have everybody. So now we're going to try something a little different. I'm not even going to go 3,000 or 29 or 28 or 27 or 26. And it is a 534 still. That hasn't changed. It's one of the most dazzling bright stones I've seen, and I've seen them all. And I'll start at $2,500 right now to get this a home tonight. Take a look at this tanzanite, a 534, magnificent gleam and glow and shine. It's got it all going on, and we are looking for $2,500. And just FYI, the mounting goes for a lot more, not just more, a lot more to get that carat 44 all on its own. Take a look at that. It's undeniable. Sometimes we will say often, well, wait till you see it at home. Take that little leap of faith, because the reds are going to come through when you see it at home. When they're already flashing on this level on camera in these harsh, bright as can be lights, that tells you a lot about the stone right there. We're looking for an open. We don't have one. Tony, I'm going to give it 60 seconds to get it. We've got the Gens Paraiba coming up for a look here next. We'll share that with you. And we are waiting for an open on this beauty. And it is a beauty. And we only have a couple items left from the show of the entirety. So we're not going to have a lot of, recapping. We don't really have much of a recap. I have the Morganite pendant, and I have the 928, and I have the sapphire earrings. And that's all I got. But we do have the open on this one, so the clock is no longer needed. We have $2,500. It's getting a home tonight, and that's what we're here to do. So I am going to say bravo, because that's all we're here to do, is get it a home. And you can see I'm not getting where I should on a price when I'm starting as low as I am, and I'm not going to get, right, we're not going to get a lot of participation, right? We certainly didn't on the last time around. But it looks like we do have 2 people now. We might be verified. Do we have 26? Let's see if we've got 26. So come on in, guys, because we're not going to wait long. I've got a lot more to show you here in the last 19 and a half minutes we have left together tonight. And this is such a winner. Such a winner. Let me show you from a distance here. May I just kind of borrow it here for a minute and show you from all the way across the room what this looks like back when, when you do go out. I mean, I'm starting to think about are you planning that special occasion, whether it's, later in the spring or early summer, and maybe you're going to have that family gathering or that holiday, or it's going to be maybe 4th of July, or I know I'm going to a wedding in August, and I'm already thinking about, I'm so excited. It'll probably be my first outing. in like, you know, a year and a half at that point, more. So I'm so excited. I'm already like thinking in my head, isn't that the fun part of like, what am I going to wear? And I'm going to be seeing my family for the first time in years. So what am I going to wear? And what am I going to accessorize with? And this is the ring. I just think this should be like your coming out party, right? To walk into a room or an event or a gala or just a family gathering, you know, that we know we're all looking forward to, and to have a tanzanite that is the rock star of all tanzanites on your hand. What a moment. Just a prideful moment. And have all those ladies and men too in your family going, ooh, look at that. That's new, right? It's so stunning, and it's only the best of that there ever will be. I told you about the 7 carat that I have a friend who's in the wholesale business in LA. He's in downtown LA in the jewelry district. He has a 7 carat emerald cut, washed out, light as can be. It's even got a window, bad cut. And it's a 7 carat emerald cut, and it's $38,000 wholesale. And it's like, you wouldn't, if you put this stone next to it, you would go, there's no way those are the same stone. This is a 524. The reds are gleaming. I mean, it almost looks like there are rubies stuck in your tanzanite, right? Take a look at this one more time. Let's see, do we have $2,600? I've got 26, right? So we have $2,600. So now, Tiffany, we're going to go back to your call. They started this whole thing. Yes, they did. We have 26, and we're looking for 27. Oh, my goodness. And we may not be on this for a whole lot longer because Tiffany's out. She's out. She was like, you don't want this for 27, right? She's like, save TVON. Don't let us lose this kind of money, right? Guys, we are at 26. We have one bidder left. Yowza. Okay. That means it's time for the, heaven forbid, the clock. I got to do it, guys. Here we are. It seems like I can't get more than 2 bidders on an auction tonight, so that just might be the way it is. And I'll tell you what, we're going to give it a clock, 2 minutes. Doesn't mean you're out. Doesn't mean it's over. It just means we're at 26. And if 2 minutes go by and nobody else bids, then it sells for $2,600, which, okay, record, right? For a 534, but it's not just about the size. This is the stone that's giving you, you remember that 928? We had it last night. We had it again tonight. It's still here. It's got the pink diamonds on the side, and that looked so great because it was, you know, the really, really red stone. That's what this is. This has that same internal, like a crispness to it, where it's just like you can sit there and like every facet just looks like it's almost mirror finished inside. And then it's got the saturation because it is blue wing, and it's got the red flash because it's one of our best blue wings, and we're only at 26. So my goodness, we're going to give it 2 final minutes. Let's give it our last call here. We're going to see if anybody else wants to come into play. It's only $100 increments. I think we could easily ask $500 increments and be well within the rightful state of a tanzanite of this caliber. But hey, it's Friday night. We rolled the dice. They always say the house always wins. Yeah, that would be probably every scenario except a TVON auction. So last call, 2 minutes. I'm going to try it on again for you as well. Don't forget, you can change the gold color. So let me know who's at 26, and then we're going to see here if we've got 27 in our last 2 minutes. So let me know who's at 26, and then we're going to see if we got 27. I hope we're verifying. I don't know. I don't think so. So here we are. I'm going to try it on the hand. Look at that reds. There it is. Well, yeah, there it is. Evident and plain as day. See them right, all the way through the stone, from the sides to the top to the bottom. Look at that. Even when you're looking more or less through that angle of the side. Take a look at this on the hand one more time. And we can't neglect the fact it has a carat 44 in stunning VS diamonds. Andy, is anyone verifying? Okay. Tiffany, you verifying? Okay. Whoa, we're down to 1 minute. I can't get over this. And you know what the split shank does? Gives you a lot of diamonds on the sides, yes, but it also, this is such a big stone. This would tend to be a top heavy piece if you just had one simple band. So we give it that split shank. It widens as it reaches the halo, so that, you know, if it happens to be like one day your fingers you're really cold, and so your fingers are a little skinnier, or you're just, you know, again, if you tend to need a little bit bigger to go over the knuckle, but then it's too big here, this design helps anchor a bigger center stone and keep it centered while it's on your hand. So the design is really genius. But it allows for a lot of extra diamond weight, yes, but it's also spectacular from a practicality practicality standpoint. So you can really have a piece that always sits beautifully on the hand. It feels comfortable on the hand. It still narrows in the back to be one shank, but it's really, really well done. And we are in last call territory. Our 5 final seconds are winding down here. Let me see if anybody wants to go $2,700. You can change the gold. We size for free. We ship for free. And that just couldn't be any better. Could not be any better. Okay. Do we have 27? Yes or no? Got to make it official here. Last call. 27? No? Yes? Sold. Congratulations. That is gone. You got it. Well done and congratulations. Let's show the gents Paraiba by request. I know that was requested here. There it is, ready to go. Oh, you know what? Yes, it's a cushion cut, much like the pendant was. This is item number 2246. Thank you so much on that beautiful, beautiful black D. And now we're talking about men's Paraiba. What a spectacular design that is, isn't it? It's big stone too here. It's a really good size. It's a 1 carat 32 glowing neon cushion. That's what's so remarkable. It's a cushion. We talked about how rare that was even with our 3x5 pendant. This is a cushion cut rectangle. It's a 132. It's got 47 points in VS white diamonds to go along with it. And then how about these sides to get all that carved detail on the sides there? Wow, look at that. The kind of, it's like it's acting like a chatoyan stone, right? That's kind of what a tiger's eye does, you know, or a cat's eye does when you've got that kind of chatoyant feel, the way the gold just, reflects the light in a line like that. And it's a really special look. And you know what we're going to do? Well, it's a huge discount for our Friday night. I know that. And it's a one only men's ring, and it's an exquisite Paraiba. And it has been, well, here it is, $15,848 for the Paraiba gents ring right there in a black and white picture. Oh, and then by the way, Tony, let me just show them. You think I make up great values on Friday? Well, there it is. Paraiba men's ring from $15,848 to $55.99. What if I do better? What if I do better? There's only one ring. You can change the gold color if you want to. And I am not going to get $55.99 tonight. Welcome to Friday. What's left of it? We got like 12 minutes left of our Friday night. And this is not going to be $55.99. We're going to do better. And it's not even $5,000. And it's not even $4,500. And it's not 43 or 42 or 41. I'll blow it out, make it $39.99. One caller. Men's Paraiba. It is here. It is here, and it is super fine. I know what you gals are thinking. I'm thinking the same thing. Like, oh, why isn't that in a lady's ring? Well, because there it is sitting in a men's. Quite frankly, that obviously requires such a big, to keep the proportions correct in a men's ring when you have a tower of gold like this, as I showed on the hand to you, it is important to use a bigger stone. I mean, obviously to get a carat 32 is very impressive in this copper bearing tourmaline. But wow, look at that. It doesn't just give you the size, doesn't just give you the glow. It gives you clarity. It gives you neon. It's all happening. And it's only $39.99. Well, well, well. That's a one only for our gentlemen. Nothing says a gal can't wear that either. Why not? Why not? That is a discount and a half at $39.99. So exquisite. Hi. Hi, Michelle. Welcome to she's brand new tonight? Oh, wow. Welcome to the show, Michelle. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes. Oh, did she get one interest tonight? Oh, she got them already, like received them. Oh, good. Well, Deborah, thank you. I'm so glad to hear you like your 1-inch diamond hoops. I love them. Yes. Let's get to our diaspora. I've got a round diaspora. I told you about this earlier. This is item number 2244. And there always must be a little thank you at the end, a little finale. Look at this. I mean, come on. Remember I had yesterday the bangle. I had a bangle with 5 diasporas. In recent days, I've had a pendant with a round, I've had earrings, I've had a little bit of everything, but my goodness, the rounds are taking the TVON consumer by storm. We love the rounds, especially the Portuguese cut you see here. It's 2244, it's brand new tonight, and it's a 2 carat, and you want to talk about Wonder Ring worthy, that's it. That would be great with the Wonder Ring around it. It's also a 2 carat round. It also has 49 points in VS diamonds around it, and you can choose your gold. Of course, choose the white gold, the yellow gold, the rose gold. And if you're thinking rose gold, that'd be interesting. Yeah, because remember, this is the stone being a color-changing diaspora from one source on the planet. This is the stone that actually goes to a pink color. So it's almost like you can see it a little bit as it moves from side to side. Watch this as it swings to the right. If you look about 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, you can see a little bit of those pinky hues already trying to come through. And this is not the proper lighting. If it was, you would see it plain as day. But this is really what we're so excited to do. Thrilled about this. It is not going to be, wow, we have got a marked out. Well, listen, guys, it's Friday night. It's the end of our Friday. It's our official finale. We got to make this one happen, and I'm going to make it plenty affordable for you. And it looks so amazing on the hand, which you're going to see here, because if I get to move it a little more, that's when the rounds really love the light. You know what I mean? I mean, seeing it on the wheel is great, but watching what this does when you see it move a little bit more side to side, top to bottom, you really get to see the beauty of Portuguese cut rounds in a diaspora. Remember, I really qualify this as one of the rarest overall stones out there. It's got everything going for it in rarity. One source on the planet, and it's closed. I know the other one source we talk a lot about, we just had a tanzanite. That's another one source stone. That's still producing. It may not be producing block D. It may not be producing for much longer, but they do say 20 years. So it's still going. This is not. This mine in Turkey is closed. So you got the color-changing phenomena on top of that. You've got the round. These, unlike tanzanites, these are not usually clean. These have a lot of clarity issues. Diasporas usually are going to be all kinds of included. This one is not. So you've got the round cutting, which is showing that off, letting it glisten and gleam almost as if it's a champagne or a golden diamond. And you've got only a couple of moments here. We've got like 7.5 minutes in the show. I can't do it for $4,300. I can't. I could do it for $22,000. But I'm thinking last few minutes, we make this really, 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 really a wow. That's all we got to do. Make it the wow piece. It's not 23, it's not 22, it's not 2,000, and I'm not even going to do it for $1,599. I want you to have one, because I know the window of opportunity is closing in quickly. Now, when the gem trade shows, the wholesale ones start up again, hopefully later this year, we all hope, you know, you're going to see it back out in the wholesale marketplace, but it's more wholesale per carat that I'm asking for the entire ring with the 50 points in, almost 50, in VS diamonds, and it's not 15. Let's get everybody at Diaspora who wants one. I'm not doing 14. I'm thinking I go lower than 13. Lower than 12, less than $11.99. Let's try to make this one happen for you. And no, it's not going to be $1,199, an incredible value as it is right there. I will not do $1,099. Let's make it happen. And you can get the white, the yellow, or the rose gold. It's just a matter of how you like your diaspora best. Do you want to be tonal? Do you want to be contrast? Do you want to bring out the color once it changes? That would be the rose gold with the pink colors. Do it, but it's only $999 right now. Yes. Hi, Lori. Where's she calling from? Uh-oh. Oh, dear. Hi, Lori. Welcome to the show. M-N? Good, yes. Hi, Lori. Thank you so much for shopping with us tonight. Welcome to TVON. So excited for her. I'm excited for her. Let's try the diaspora again, because I think it just really gets a little louder when you see it from afar, and it can really move and shake and shimmy. And it's only $999. Grab it quickly. That's it. And yes, it's so beautiful with the, yes. You know what? I was thinking, I better go over there and get those Wonder Rings one more time. And the thing is, I'm going to have to show it with the white gold because I only have 2 of the white gold. This is in yellow gold now, but let me go ahead and grab the Wonder Rings here for you. I'll give you another close-up look at the diaspora while I do, and then I'll grab those Wonder Rings and we'll show those one more time. Yes. Now, remembering, please, that this is a proper size 6 for me. The Wonder Rings are huge, so again, when these all sit more in the same size, they sit really, really well. So let me just show you though. And like I said, if you want to get a little larger size in the diaspora, this is going to sit, oh my gosh, this is beautiful. And again, I'm working with 2 really large Wonder Rings here in size, so they don't, sit like they would if they were all the same size. But I think it just gives you a little bit of an idea of what that would look like and the wow factor. And again, if you wanted to really tuck in all the way, you would just get a little bit bigger on the diaspora. Just get a half size larger than what your Wonder Rings are at, and you're good to go. And it'll sit perfectly, and those diamond bands on the sides will actually wedge underneath. So they would be like a flush setting, so like all sitting together. So that's a great idea. Of course, again, I just only have these larger sizes in the Wonder Rings for now, but again, it gives you kind of an idea at $999. And of course, that's also the price on the Wonder Rings if you've been admiring those all night with a variety of different pieces we've had it with. So thank you. If you want to go ahead and pick those up, it's a good time to do that. The Wonder Rings are also $999 a piece. So keep that in mind. You can go for the Wonder Rings, and this is a good time to pick them up. They'll go with everything. They look fantastic, but it's a really, really special way to go. And this is only $999 with the diaspora. So we'll do a quick recap. Oh, and I have a yellow diamond. I have a 201 yellow diamond emerald cut because some of you have been saying, I've seen you do some miracle things with yellow diamonds in 2 carat sizes, but I'm always seeing ovals or cushions. Let me show you what I do have here. Whoa, hello. This one is, this is an over 2 carat emerald cut. It's so fantastic. It is really special, and what a finale for the evening. And if you have any questions about anything, like our big diamond rings, remember we had the 201, and we had the 201 and the 193 diamond rings for you as well, both under $1,900. So keep that in mind, but I want to show you 139 very quickly. This is a 201 VS emerald cut yellow diamond. It needs a little polishing on the sides there where the band meets the profile or the centerpiece, but it's 18 karat solid gold. It also has the double halo of 81 points in VS diamonds. We have 2.5 minutes left. This one will go, and it has to go because tonight we are marking now. We are meeting up with the biggest record-setting value we've ever had on a 2 carat plus yellow. And this time around, it's in emerald cut. Let me show it to you on the hand. If you still want a diaspora, go ahead and get on the phone lines and grab it really quickly because those diasporas are still here. But I had to just make enough time to show this to you. And if you have questions on anything else you've seen throughout the evening, we are here to help. But this 201 VS emerald cut, you think emerald cuts are important in white diamonds? Well, even more so in the yellows, of course. This is 81 points in diamonds around it. It is in 2-tone gold. It is as it is, and this is a first for us because although I've been able to set new records in yellow diamond pricing for you, I have not been able to do it on an emerald cut, which is always a more pricey cut in diamonds overall. But we are bringing this to the lowest price ever, and no, that is not even $9,999. There are just very few 2 carat plus yellow diamond opportunities here left because we've been doing some special pricing to make sure they all go. This is no exception. Tonight, you are not going to pay $99, $99, or $89, $99, or $79.99, which is the magic level that when any 2 carat diamond reaches that price, they go. But never before have we seen it with an emerald cut. This is your chance right now. It is not even $79.99. We're blowing it out. It's $7,499 for the 201 VS yellow diamond emerald cut. And this is our last minute, literally. Our very, very last minute of the show. So it is time to dial in. If you have questions or want to pick something up before we go tonight, please do keep that in mind. We are back, by the way, in just 12 hours. It's my favorite, actually. People go, how do you do that? But I love it because I'm one that when you're a true shopper, you never want to stop shopping. So we're going to be back in about 25 seconds. We go off the air. We'll be back in 12 short hours. So set those alarms. We'll be back with you Saturday morning or afternoon, depending on where you live. We'll be back at 10 a.m. We got 3 big hours of live jewelry for Saturday and Sunday. Stay with us. Join us then. I'll see you guys then. We wish you a wonderful rest of your night. And from all of us here at TVON, I'm Lauren Blair. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. We'll see you right back in the morning. Thank you so much.